Hey, how y'all doing today? Sorry, I'm a little late. You guys, I was arguing with my daughter, y'all, all behind this right here. All behind this right here. Cause I had asked her, I'm like, girl, you took the little chapstick from by my window? She was like, oh yeah, I took it back because it was mine. And I'm like, girl, no, you didn't. And she was like, girl, yes, I did. It was mine. And I'm like, baby, I know you lying. And she was like, but mama, it's mine. But they don't understand. They have used all of my stuff up. That's why I went and bought theirs. And then what they do is they use mine so they can preserve theirs. You know what I'm saying? So now that I need some, it's like, no. So then she like, well, mama, what that? I was like, well, I need it. She like, well, what that got to do with me? I'm like, girl, I be talking. My throat be dry, my lips be dry. You want me to be walking around here with ashy cracked up lips? And she was like, no, so needless to say. You know what I'm saying? I got it back. Y'all know it's Monday. Monday be Monday, and you know what I'm saying? I did some work today. I actually did work at work today. Y'all know I don't really work on Wednesdays because it's hump day. You know what I'm saying? Thursdays is pre-Friday, so you don't really work. And Saturday, Fridays is Friday. So you definitely don't work. No, I'm just playing, y'all. I work. Let me see who's in here. I'm just doing a little ranting, you know what I'm saying? Until we get to everybody, let a few more people build up in the room. Hey, ranting Ricardo, my good sis. I knew you was gonna be in here, baby, and I know you waiting for me to drop that good link. Baby, now I'm gonna say that's fly short at PYT 95. If I said it wrong, baby, let me know. How are you today? Thank you for coming in. Of course, Mother Black Diamond. Of course, Kimmy Nicole is in here, my good girl. Hey, JR Rucker. Let's see who else we have. Kimmy Nicole again. Cindy Jackson, hey, my little sis, I told you your success was coming. Hold on, Nola, it's just the beginning. Girl, thank you. I receive it. I claim it. You know what I'm saying? If you're watching in the bushes and you have not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead, subscribe. It's free 99 to go ahead and, hit that like button for you, girl. I appreciate it if you do. Hi, Renee. How are you? Hi, Gina. Hey, Nicole. Nicole, babe, I knew you was going to be in here because we always be talking trash. And of course, my girl, Sweet Pea 724. Yes, hey, from Nola. Hey, no, I'm sorry. Hey, Nola, sending love from DC. Girl, I love DC. My mom used to take me there every year when I was younger on my little holiday vacation between Christmas and New Year's. Girl, I love the Union Station. And this shit took me to somewhere, girl. We had got on the subway and they had this some kind of restaurant, girl, where she had the mussels and the rice. I was like, baby, just give me the regular rice. You feel me? Just give me the regular rice because I don't want no octopus and all of that. But I loved it. I loved going to the Capitol, baby. I was in there like 8, 9 years old, asking them people questions because what I needed to know. Hey, Kimberly Keaton. Hey, boo. How you doing? Happy Monday. I'm glad we here to see a new one. Hey, Sister Funkenstein. How are you? Hey, Nisha Johnson, how are you? Just found me. You are a new subbie, girl. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come back tomorrow. We have some good stuff planned for tomorrow. Sister, hello. My cousin kept taking my Burt's Beeswax. I told her I had herpes. Oh, good God. Not you told her you had herpes. Girl, now that's a good way to keep it shut. Baby, not done. I don't want to go tell my children that, y'all. Y'all know my baby will be a doctor. She'll be looking at me like, Mama, you nasty. Oh, no, God. But I understand what you're saying. What you say? I'm good. You sound like Super Saiyan. Well, we from the same place, and actually, we share a cousin. My cousin Tanil and her are cousins, but they're cousins on their mom's side, and my cousin is a cousin on her dad's side. But yep. Oh, you did not have. I did not have herpes. I know you didn't have herpes, but I'm just saying, child. I don't know if I want to say that. Hey sis, how you doing? How you doing? And then once again, for all of those of you who are new or haven't been here in a while and y'all missed the celebration, thank y'all once again. You know what I'm saying? For my 1,000 subscribers, the girl has sent in her papers to now be monetized. So I'm just waiting for all of my review of my videos to come through, and then you guys will be able to support the channel and join the channel. I have a whole bunch of things planned for when I'm able to do my memberships. And you all will get a taste of it tomorrow night when we do the Pose versus Paris is Burning, okay? And for those of you who asked on my last video, if you would like to send something to the Cash App, should you choose, it is in the description, because I know I got inboxes on Instagram saying, hey, can you send it to me? Because they were not able to read it, flashing across the bottom of the screen. Okay, so thank you all. I appreciate everybody, for doing this. So let me just fill y'all in. Tomorrow, Mason and I, and if y'all go to my community tab, y'all can pick a house. So we're doing Pose versus Paris is Burning, which Paris is Burning is the documentary that the Ballroom scene that we know as Pose show was based upon, okay? So let's go on. Hey, Ace, I see you in the chat as well. Hey, love, 7829D, you know you my girl. Yeah, girl, I got them papers, girl, like Usher, but I ain't getting a divorce. Okay, YouTube is like, yes, girl, come on in and let's get you paid. And I'm like, yes, and it's all thanks to you all for letting me hit my subscribers and my watch hours. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all come back. But anyway, so myself and Mace, we are doing Pose versus Paris is Burning, okay? And when I tell y'all, baby, go to the community tab and pick your house. Now, of course, House of Extravaganza is yours truly. You know what I'm saying? House of Mother being Mother Reads. And then we have House of Abundance, okay, which is Mace, the wig. And as y'all know her when we do our panel on Friday nights, okay? And she is House of Abundance, okay? And giving you the real tea, we have an award for you tomorrow. So we need you to go ahead on and be up and alive. So we have some, y'all might want to brush up on Pose and Paris is Burning, baby, because we have a few little cash apps we're going to be sending out for the people who have right answers, okay? We have some awards we're going to be giving out, one being the Hoochie Daddy Awards, okay? And Mother of the Year. We have something planned special for our Indeed mother, as both of us are offspring and have shot for it to do our own thing within YouTube from being on this person's channel, okay? So we got a whole bunch of little games and stuff, and you never know. We might drop the link, and if you decide that you want to give ball gown realness, because we will be doing categories, okay? And yes, your girl have her ball gown ready for tomorrow. Can't let y'all outdo me, but you never know. If you want to join in the games and give ball gown realness, baby, go ahead and give ball gown realness. All right, okay. So join in the live and see if anybody have a reward, but awards must come with participation, okay? So now let's see. How long we been in here? 8 minutes and 44 seconds. Let's go ahead and get into it, because I actually have another live tonight on the House of Princess. If you guys want to follow me over there, where we will be discussing Love and Marriage DC. And of course, y'all know I'll be here. I'll probably maybe do that one tomorrow prior to the Paris is Burning, okay? To see, you know what I'm saying? About the Love and Marriage DC, okay? So, girl, let's get into Huntsville. Although I didn't feel like I was in Huntsville this week, okay? I felt like I was, I don't know, welcome to Bessemer, Meet the Scots, T-shirt Marceau takes on the other side of the tracks. I mean, child, if that's what we want to call it. Sabrina, can I make you a moderator? I sure can, boo. Give me a second. Give me a second, and I will. Yeah, but that's how I kind of felt about it. That's what we was doing. You know what I'm saying? That's what we was doing, girl. Because other than that, the only other thing we saw was Tiffany and her journey to find her people. You know what I'm saying? That she keep wanting to say is about health issues. And I do believe she want to know about her health history. But Tiffany, let's just be real, girl. Let's call a spade more. You want to know your people and you want to know where you come from. And I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. Y'all, give me 1 second. All right, Sabrina, thank you so much, love. When you comment now, you should be able to see it. Hey, Zane, how are you? Okay, so the episode opens up, okay? The episode opens up, child, with Tiffany and what's her husband name? Baby, they so non-important to the story. I can't even think of his name. Lewis. With Tiffany and Lewis, baby, and they talking or whatever. And so Tiffany and Lewis talking, he like, you ready? You know what I'm saying? You ready? You want to go ahead and be, you ready to tell your parents? And she was like, yeah, I don't want my adopted parents to want to know, to feel like I don't want them or I don't love them. And I feel like, you know what, they probably won't feel that way, Tiffany. And they didn't, the man was like, you still going to be my angel face no matter what you found. And I'm looking at this man and I'm like, girl, I think your real daddy might have adopted you. But you know what they say, when you be around people for so long, you probably, how you start to look like them. And I'm like, girl, you look like that man. Like, maybe he a cousin of your daddy or something. I don't know. But Tiffany looked like the adopted daddy to me. But I want her to find out where she come from. But after she took this journey that she took and seeing the hometown where her mama was, and knowing that her mama was probably considered an in-lover, I hope she's prepared for what she's gonna find out about her family and her history in that town. Ace, what you say? Can you be a moderator? Baby, you gotta come on the channel all the time and comments and be aware of what's going on in order to be a moderator on this channel. So I mean, you can earn the spot as a moderator, but you got to come and contribute to the channel all the time in the form of likes, comments, and always being here. Hey, J2018. Jay, don't you start trying to trigger me. Don't you start trying to trigger me. It was pure cliches full of what I had to digitally remove from my patient today. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right, we're going to get there, y'all. we going to get there. So, we see her Tiffany talking about her parents, and I can't really expound too much upon it because, that's just what it was. I appreciated the fact that they basically told her no matter what she find, that they going to always be her parents and they going to always be there for her. And I'm like, go on, girl, do your thing. Girl, so next we see Tisha and Marceau pull up in Bessemer. Baby, and he is down to the truck. He acting like he got to get her out that truck. Now, any other time I know she hop up out that truck by herself. You know what I'm saying? I know she hop up out that truck by herself, but they've been trying to sell us that Marceau is a good husband this season. So y'all know how I feel about them, about that bullshit, right? So we walk to the back and Wanda like, y'all come see my truck, y'all come see my truck. And when the camera stopped and showed that truck, I was like, girl, where's the truck? Girl, girl, I know that ain't the food truck. I know that. I know that ain't the food truck. I know you lying. I know you lying. Wanda, girl. A rat shouldn't eat the food out of there. A roach shouldn't eat food out of there. You got stuff that go under the hood on the inside of the damn truck. Wanda, girl. Now, the people say Wanda done already bought this truck. Okay, Wanda done already bought this truck, but Wanda need their money, they $40K to fix up the truck. Wanda, girl, go ahead and hold you a fish fry on Fridays and Saturdays, Wanda, is what you need to do. And sell your plates, okay, to get your money. Like, you're not coming asking them saying, hey, I got this much money to put up with it, or I'm going to have this plan to come up with this amount of money. Can y'all help me with this? Now, you just expecting for them to go ahead on and give you some money, girl, because that's, girl, no matter. And I'm trying to figure out why everybody looking at Marceau like Marceau needs to just give Wanda this money. Now, do I like Marceau? No, but Wanda really pissed me off, because anytime you put me in a position to have to want to be bothered with no good Marceau and agreeing with Marceau, that make me just like you even more. That made me just don't like you even more, because Marceau ain't shit. But he was right for what he was saying. Did y'all see when that man went go open up that goddamn truck? Where was the motor? Where was the motor? How you gonna have a mobile kitchen that ain't mobile? Girl, no God, honey. And then teacher standing up there, well, my mom wants the check, and we're gonna give my mom the money. And I'd have been like, girl, you better ask Carlos for your check to come in a separate account, because you gonna give your mama the money. I'm not giving your mama shit. I'm not giving your mama nothing. Your mama don't have a plan. She don't have a business mind. She don't have nothing. What she gonna take y'all for the can do is go buy her some shoes out of the box and a tail felt. Trust me when I tell y'all. Let me see what y'all saying. What you say? I was just playing love. Peace to you in the chat. Oh, baby, we know. We know you just playing. Ain't no hard feelings. It's all love. What you say? It was a boring episode, but I enjoyed. But I did. What? I enjoyed this journey of Tiffany. She finally showed something. Girl, something. Girl, something. This this is the most she been in touched by him in years. Girl in life, baby. And then we're gonna talk about them cringy ass damn lives they doing. Like, did y'all see the last one they did? Where he got the cigar and then he do his arm like this. You could tell that shit ain't even so natural for them. She ain't even know how to feel or how to put the arm there. Somebody say, give her a kiss, my soul, kiss that cigar. And then she was looking, she turned her head halfway cocked up, be like, yeah, give me a kiss, babe. But babe was not paying her no mind, so she just wanted to adjust her glass and adjust her braces. Yeah, girl, go ahead and adjust it like your husband didn't just play you for the cameras and y'all actually post this crap on live, on y'all stories and shit for him to embarrass you yet again. But he a good man, Savannah. He a good man. So anyway, Muscle, like, if you can start this truck up right now, I'm gonna give you the 40K. Cause he knew the engine was goddamn missing. So he knew the check wasn't gonna goddamn, the truck wasn't gonna start. Then she got the nerve to want to leave a menu up in there, show enough wonders. Girl, show enough you a goddamn fool for buying this truck. Show enough I wouldn't be giving you none of my money. I felt every bit of what Marcel was saying. You know what I'm saying? I felt every bit of what he was saying when he said we might as well throw $40,000 in the trash, because that's what it's gonna be. Everybody depending on the damn food truck. The food truck already in debt, and the food truck ain't started yet. Wanda got employees and no payroll. Wanda, you asking for $40,000 just to get the truck fixed. So what about the food you need? You hiring your son. You're hiring a cousin. And then you're hiring your son to be a cook. You're hiring another cousin to be the short of cook to help him pushing it out. Then you're hiring another cousin to run the books. How you going to pay him, Wanda? Where you going to account for payroll at, Wanda? Because if you have some other type of money, baby, and you looking for these people to give you an investment, I'm going to need you to go ahead on and let them know what you got going on. Hey, DeQuisha, my good girl. Don't nobody want that slop she's slinging. Girl, I know I want no ma'am Pam. Exactly. Why didn't they get a new truck? New truck, used, not abused vehicle. Baby, that's what she Wanda went bought that truck on her own. And then when she want them to go ahead and put up the money for it. Okay. Hey, Betty Boop, how are you? You know what I'm saying? She can get that from the school cafeteria. Girl, listen, I already had somebody in my comments last week that said the people at Bessemer is down to Bessemer is tired of Wanda. They tired of her foolishness and they tired of her putting on for the cameras. The lady's supposed to be bringing me the tea out the group, y'all. Y'all know soon as she give it to me, I'm gonna give it to y'all. Creole. Matter of fact, it was Creole, my baby. Where she at? Baby, the roaches got to eat too. Girl, the roaches don't need to eat from Wanda. The roaches gonna be dead. Creole, where your people? She ain't never inboxed me, babe. I've been waiting to see what the people in Bessemer got to say. Hey, when Ted Talk, how you doing? Girl, I don't know what she got going on in that truck. Wanda could have went to the local pick apart for a truck and found better. I don't know I don't know how Wanda found that truck, but Wanda did buy the truck. I don't know, and she's waiting on them to do it, baby. I agree with you. She could have took that money and went got a leapfrog Rosetta Stone. I mean, do something. I feel like don't just come to somebody because they have the money and expect them to support and give you the money for your business like no God. No God, no ma'am. I don't mind supporting you, but baby, don't somewhere in the Bible. Now, y'all, I am a Christian, but I don't know the Bible from ins and outs, every scripture, everything, baby. So don't be telling me, and I might be misquoting it, but I know it say, don't somewhere in the Bible it say, don't give him the fish, teach him how to fish. If you feed him now, he fed for the day, but if you teach him how to fish, he can fish forever or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And then, like the Lord said, man, that don't work, don't eat, child. And I'm far from the Lord. So what the hell you think I'm going to require? No, God, Wanda, you need to come up with something on your own. Thank you. Get back to Bessemer, Alabama with the info for me, babe. You know we loves to hear it. You know right here. You know we hear it, and it, you know what I'm saying. They come with the receipts, baby. You know I'm going to drop them. But I'm just saying, like, don't be expecting something like that's the audacity. But we're gonna get down to that. And Wanda and her audacity, and not only her audacity, but the audacity of the damn family. Okay, to feel some type of way about anything, about what these people doing with their money. All right, that's just period. So Marcel and Tisha talking, and Marcel like, no, I'm not doing this just because it's your mom. And she was like, well, you want me to go into business with Marcel, who tried to ruin our family? Girl, listen, ma'am, because we got to hear you in this high-pitched ass voice to Kiki next week about how she trying to ruin your family and you're siding with the people that trying to ruin your family. Ma'am, you blame everybody for trying to ruin your family but your ragged ass husband. You know what I'm saying? You try to ruin you blame everybody for what's going on in the state of your marriage but your ragged ass husband. Your ragged ass husband gets on here and act like he is disgusted when he touches you. Your ragged ass husband gets on here when asked about cheating and do he like big girls. The only response he gives is he don't like big girls. Your ragged ass husband do that, man. Your ragged ass husband was around there with Martell going down to Atlanta on the whole stroll and the whole trip. And he about to go on another one that we going to see in the episode next week. Y'all know they say hoes of a feather flock together. Your husband was around here and you was fine with it. Helping Martell do what he was doing with his family. To his family, cheating. You think that he was helping him cheat on his own? Nah, they was each other back up. But did you understand that while your husband was pillow talking to you and telling you everything Martell had going on, he was telling you as if to make it seem like, ain't right? He wrong for doing that to Mel. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just letting you know, babe, because we good. I would never. Whole time, he is definitely. But if you didn't read between that, baby, let me tell you, you got to know when your man is pillow talking to you, the pillow talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Because he gossiping, because men gossip just as much as women, okay? Like, they'll tell you, they don't want to hear what you talking about on the phone, but be ill hustling the whole time about what you talking about. Then when you close the door, a few days later, they come back and ask you, nah, babe, what happened? What happened with that? What happened with this? What happened with that? So understand, Tisha, while he was gossiping with you about Martell, it was to keep you out of his stuff about what he had going on. Now you down to the internet screaming, I'll show y'all his bag. Because you went to Cabo, girl. Please, I could send your ass to Cabo. No, don't take me. You want to take me on a getaway from the mess? Take me to the motherland like you went. Matter of fact, send me by myself. How about that? How about that? Now we even. But you happy because you got a trip to Mexico, girl. Go ahead. I'm sitting here in my room talking to the people on YouTube. So listen, I can't be mad at you, but I just want you to understand that, baby, the people ain't ruining your marriage. Your husband is. Period. You know what I'm saying? Period. And you know Martell, no. You know what I'm saying? But then he was like, you want to talk about me doing business with Martell, but you want me to do business with your mom. Your mom disrespectful. Your mom try to break up our friendship, our family. And she like, no, not my mom. And he was like, yo, mom, you just came to me at Black with some foolishness that your mama came and bought off the blow. But that's the thing, though, Tisha, like, honestly, this was taped before Scotty's interview. But in Scotty's interview, your mama sat up there and said after you had your first baby, your husband was basically for the streets because he wasn't ever home. She don't think he might be cheating right at this very moment, but she definitely believed that he was outside the household back then. You know what I'm saying? So, ma'am, I understand your mom is your mama, so we hold our parents in a certain regard, and you're going to let certain things go that your parents do. But understand, the same way Martell said about 20 girlfriends, Martell said, yeah, y'all jumping on me as if y'all ain't cheated, as if y'all ain't had 20 girlfriends and did da-da-da-da. Now, that was some whole shit, Martell, because your drawers was on fire. You should have put your own drawers out and not try to set somebody else's drawers on fire. That was some whole shit. At the end of the day, take your lick for what you did and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? You the one got busted. You should have had loyal hoes like what what Soul got. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. You should have some lawyer hoes like what Soul got that was gonna keep their mouth closed and had shit to lose. Your bitch ain't had shit to lose, and she wanted to be famous and wanted to check and be on the show. So I mean, you know, you ruined your own household, Martell. You should have ran with that on your own. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, your mama to Marceau is the same thing like what Martell is saying. And your mama is disrespectful. Not only do your mama come to you with that bullshit, but y'all could get in an argument about fixing coffee or scrambled eggs, and your mama gonna walk up and talk to your husband and insert herself in your marriage. And which she don't need to be. That's not her place. And like I told you a long time ago, Tisha, you gonna have to fix it with your mama. Like, you feel like you can't tell your mama nothing, but you're gonna have to put your nasty ass more in her place. Because right now, everything is alleged and rumor, but it's gonna come to a point you're gonna keep letting your mama and your family disrespect that man, that they disrespecting him in the public, and he's gonna obviously disrespect you in the public. Like right now, it's just rumors. But when the person is tired and they no longer don't give a fuck, he ain't gonna give a fuck what you find out or how you feel. You best get your mama under control. And that's all I'm gonna say. And while you was around here talking about Miss Van down there, I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save it. Let me see what y'all saying, child. Cause your husband already was wearing hoochie daddy beginner shorts, maybe middle hoochie daddy shorts on that boat. Oh, y'all saying hey to each other. That's so cute. Marceau have a chemist for a side chick, and her family has money. Girl, allegedly, I got to respond with allegedly on my end, girl, because I don't need the people trying to come take my coins, because baby, all they're gonna get us some children and some furniture. You hear me? Because I'm like Tasha K, I ain't got it. But allegedly, girl, allegedly. Now that lady had did heart the messages that was sent out to her, but then, you know, it seemed like she done talk to her boo, because now she done put her page on private and say a lie. I don't care who tell it. You know what I'm saying? As if that ain't her boo, girl. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But we know one thing, he got them hoes in check, baby. He stay walking with Nikes because he stay checking them hoes because they ain't saying shit. Okay, and at this point, we all know it don't matter if they come out with pictures of them and Marceau at a fake wedding down to the Vegas and them kissing on the lips and they like this, and you can clearly see his face and his damn dentures. She ain't going nowhere, and she gonna still say it ain't a receipt and believe it. So at this point, I don't care how many hoes he got. Have them all, because she ain't going nowhere. Must have been some truth to it. We found out about at least 3 of them already, allegedly. Girl, listen, allegedly, and we go. So let's get down on let's get down on the road. Let's get down on the road. What you saying, Tracy? Is Horace Wanda husband or boyfriend? That's all I want to know from this episode. I think Horace is the husband, but I'm really kind of confused about Wanda husband and her boyfriend situation. Because at one moment, Wanda says she have a husband and a boyfriend, and then when people be telling her, like, you call him Mellow, but you have a husband and a boyfriend, she be like, but my boyfriend is my husband. But y'all know Wanda talks all over the place, so girl, I don't know. Maybe Horace is both, child. Maybe he her husband legally, but you know, on days they might be somebody else and he her boyfriend. With, you know, Wanda seems to be a little nasty, from what we seen on the color, well, what we heard on the nightcap. So, child, I don't know. Hey, Sean, how are you? Horace is Tisha daddy. Is Horace Tisha daddy? I thought Horace was the husband. I don't know. We saw somebody that was the husband. They said Tisha's stepdaddy. The black, but Wanda don't have nobody. Wanda said Horace is her baby daddy. Okay, so Horace is her baby daddy. Horace is Tisha's daddy who was in the inbox. Y'all let me know. Hey, the Black Bumblebee, I'm here. I am so glad you are here, love. Oh, Wanda's definitely a habitual liar. That's for sure. You know what I'm saying? She is definitely a habitual liar. But girl, so next thing you know, we see Tisha and not Tisha, Lord, Mel and Tiffany on the road. And when I tell y'all, I hope Tiffany find what she need. But I could have did without this. Okay, I could have definitely did without this scene. Like, I'm sorry, Mel. And I know a lot of y'all in the comments go up for Mel. Like I told y'all, I'm an equal opportunity dragon. Mel, this was boring. I didn't need this scene with neither you nor Tiffany. It was boring as fuck. It was boring. It was unneeded, baby. They go ahead and I did not need to see them in the car riding and soaking. You know what I'm saying? I did not need to see them in the car riding and soaking. That was just boring. That was just boring as. And then, you know, Tiffany trying to make excuses about why she can have a baby and all of this, and her husband don't want a baby. And she like, I leave in to work for 6 o'clock in the morning, and I come home at 11 o'clock in the morning, and he still get head, he still get ass. Okay, so you want to have a baby for Lewis to take care of while you at work from 6 o'clock in the morning to 11 o'clock at night? Girl, no ma'am. You don't have time. When the baby come home, you're gonna be asleep, or the baby gonna be up working. You know what I'm saying? Or the baby gonna be up looking for you, and then, you know, you gonna be tired. Girl, Tiffany, go to shit. Go to shit. You keep saying that you want to have a family because, excuse me, have to check on the baby. Yeah, baby, go check on the babies. The kids come first. You keep saying that you want to have a family because your son is your only blood relative. Your son may be your only blood relative, but he's not your only relative, baby. You have kids. You have a husband, and you have adoptive parents who love you. Like, I'm all for support of you finding out who you want, you know, who your family is or whatever, because you want to know them and you want to know your medical health history. But understand, your one son or 20 sons or 50 sons is not going to replace the loss that you feel from your family. The rest of the time, y'all, Mel fell asleep in the car, and I was about halfway there with her. No, thank you, didn't need it. So we get down to the little scene. They go down to the little place with all the newspaper. And I'm like, baby, y'all don't have the little machines where they catalog the newspapers and you can run through, flip through. Y'all really about to sit up here and look through these newspapers by hand? I'm like, oh, good God. And then the man starts talking about, you know, in the 70s. Back then in the 70s, you know, a child of an interracial, you know, they would have been hung or whatever. So it kind of leads the thought of, if Tiffany daddy maybe you know, one of those victims who was unalive for messing with the, you know, the women who look like this and not like this, type thing. Then they, you know, they leave out of there and they go across the street to find this man conveniently with the boom mic over his head. But they just so happen to run into him, and she shows him a picture, and he like, oh yeah, I know Jemima, but he made sure to say, but your mom was already pregnant when I know her, so I ain't your daddy. That's how I read that. You know what I'm saying? The little barbershop owner. You know, and that's how that kind of was or whatever. But I'm thinking to myself, like, this whole time, y'all kept saying at first the 70s, then it became to back then. And I heard Randy Ricardo say, well, maybe her mama was a teenager in the 70s or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Maybe her mama was a teenager in the 70s and then had her in 87. So if her mama was a teenager in the 70s, maybe kind of, sort of. I don't know, but it's just weird. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird that her mother would have carried on a relationship that she wasn't supposed to be having. But then again, child, she did see that her mama, that her mama had told her one man, and that wasn't her daddy. You know what I'm saying? And so her mom stopped talking to her, which leads me to believe, girl, your mama just was around there liking the BBC. I'm sorry. Y'all know what BBC is. If y'all don't know what BBC is, baby, hop on over to the little, you know, the little hub that start with a P and with an N, and then HUB at the end. You know what I'm saying? And type in BBC, you'll find out what it is. Okay. But Tiff, I thank your mama. I thank your mama, just like the BBC. I thank baby the birth certificate that you was given when you was adopted. I really believe in my heart of hearts that they messed up your date of birth. I do not believe you was born in 87, maybe 78. I want you to look, stop wearing them necklaces that cover this. Let us see your neck and your hands, and we'll be able to tell you the exact year you was born, down to about 2 to 3 years, okay? Because 34 is not giving. It's not giving. You know what I'm saying? But your mama was a lady of the night, maybe a lady of the day as well, child. We don't know. But Tiffany, here's the thing. Judging from the town that you in, my love, you know your mama people, go ahead, go and get on what it is, ancestry.com, and all of them other people that find your DNA and your history. What I want you to do is make sure you prepare for what you find, because if they indeed were living in those kind of times, and I'm not saying that they were, you're clearly, a multiracial lady, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? People love who they love. Be prepared for what you find, girl, because you might find that your mama people might have owned your daddy people. You know what I'm saying? So I want you in your heart of hearts, truly. Like, I'm not even gonna clown Tiffany on this, except for I need y'all to get out of the 70s and the 80s together. Okay. And I believe in that man who they was talking to seemed like they was still he still seemed like he's a little don't like people that look like me. Okay. The way he was talking, I don't know. I ain't gonna judge, but the way that whole town look like they still don't like people that look like us. And they probably look at you crazy if y'all walk up in there to eat together for dinner. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But I want you to be prepared, seriously, my love, for what you're gonna find out. For what you're gonna find out. And deal with it. And deal with it. Her mama was probably born in the 70s. Because 1987, it was a heavy crack era. Well, yeah, back in those days, that's when the girls had the babies and they would send you off to boarding school, you know what I'm saying? And then you come back without the baby, so, I pray Tiffany gets some closure. I do. I really do. I want her to get some closure, but I just want her to be prepared for what she finds. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know people who went on this journey to find said parents, and they found parent, left notes, left messages, only to be told that I don't want to be bothered with you. I don't want to deal with you. I gave you up for a reason. I wanted no parts of you then, and I still don't want no parts of you now. You know what I'm saying? So I would hate for her to go on this journey and run into that end of it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, seriously, I ain't even gonna make no jokes about that, because everybody deserves to know their people, know where they come from, and know their history. I just hope, that she finds. I hope that she finds closure, and I hope that, however, I wish the best for her. You know what I'm saying? I really wish the best for her, but I hope that no matter what happens and what she finds at the end of her journey, that she is able to make peace with that. And I also want her to make peace with the fact that, no, these people are not your biological parents. And I know that I know that has to hurt to not know why. And I think outside of Tiffany's journey, to want to know her medical history, even though she's hearing the story from other people, well, back in those days your mama couldn't have you, or back in these days, this couldn't happen. I think ultimately she wants to know the why why she wasn't kept. You know what I'm saying? And if I was adopted, I would want to know that. I'm not adopted, so I can't feel those emotions. I have both my mom and my dad in my life. So, I don't know those feelings of abandonment to say, she probably feels like this or she probably feels like that. And I'm not going to ever put myself in her shoes, because I can't relate. I can only say that I want her to realize, I want her to find what she's looking for. But I also want her to realize that even though the people who raised her are not her birth parents and they are not her family biologically, they are her family and they love her. And she is not without a family. You get what I'm saying? Because it seems like she want to have a baby because she want to have more family, because she want to have people that's blood related to her. But sometimes, baby, you can have all the people around you with the same blood in you that hate you, despise you, don't like you. Look at Kiki. Though none of them seem to see it for Kiki like Kiki or love Kiki on that side of her family, but that's her family by blood, but they are not her family. And I'm just using Kiki because we're talking about the show. But in all actuality, you can have a whole bunch of family that's blood that's right next to you who don't see it for you and don't like you. But you can have a group of friends that love you and have made themselves your family circle. You know what I'm saying? That love you. So ultimately, yes, you want to be connected to the people who look like you and feel like you. You know what I'm saying? And you can look at them and see you in them. However, if they don't see it for you, it doesn't mean that you don't have a family. Sometimes you have to learn to appreciate the family you created versus the family you were born with. And that's just true, T. Now I'm gonna move on for that, and we gonna cross these tracks, baby. We gonna cross these tracks to the dinner in Bessemer. All right, but before we go there, let me read a few of y'all comments. I'm sorry, y'all. I just been running my mouth without talking. Kenya Moore, yes, Kenya Moore is an example of that. Also, what if her mother was Auburn? Right, we don't know. Ashley from Potomac, yeah, because her father did not want to be bothered with her either. You know what I'm saying? And that is sad. That's sad. I wonder if Tiffany Burt's mother is with a black man now. Child, we don't know because she stopped answering Tiffany calls when the man who was supposed to be the daddy, not the daddy. Yes, y'all, go ahead, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button if you're new here. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? If you're not here, new here, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what to do. Press that thumb. It's free. Or you can press it either way. You can press it and like it, or you can press it and dislike it. Either way, I take all feedback, okay? Tiffany should have had pictures of her mom and posted them and go back and go to black neighborhoods and talk to people around 50 to 55 years old. That is a small town and blacks were in certain areas. This is true, but I mean, and we don't know what all she did while she was there. I'm sure she didn't just go to the place, with the old stinking newspapers and talk to that one man outside the barbershop. But I mean, we wouldn't have been wanting to watch all of that. To me, this was kind of a filler episode / a test episode. Like, I really feel like they only showed us Tiffany journey to say it was still Love and Marriage Huntsville. But Carlos, we saw it for what it was, baby. I should have put up a poll and asked y'all what was been the best title. Please share more so take on the other side of the tracks. Welcome to Bessemer. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think this episode should have been entitled, because it was definitely an audition to see how we was gonna feel about the damn about if they got a spinoff. Hey, Auntie Bernice, sorry you not hillbillies cross the track, girl. Not hillbillies. I am dead. Thank you, Creole Fontenot. Thank you. I appreciate you. Well, girl, yeah, I know. So we pull up to the place now. Y'all didn't. Let me tell y'all what y'all not gonna do on and Carlos. Okay. What y'all not about to do is play with my goddamn intelligence like everybody in that goddamn family run to Tisha for their fucking problems, okay? That's what y'all was trying to sell us with this Bessemer, down to the brother around here talking about, oh, he ain't divorced, but he got a baby, the girlfriend taking him outside talking about, oh, I'm about to beat your ass. Now he got to run to Tisha and tell Tisha, oh, the girl pregnant, but I ain't divorced. And Tisha right here, what? Are you serious? Oh no, you have to get your money up. You have to start grinding. Like, that's who we supposed to believe Tisha is to her family. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. That is not what that is. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, the cousin who been going through a divorce, who ain't tell nobody she gone through a divorce, she gonna run to Tisha and tell Tisha, girl, I ain't told nobody, but I'm going through a divorce. And Tisha was like, but it's okay. You gotta be strong. You gotta do this and you gotta do that because you have 4 kids, and the girl like I have 5 kids. Baby, if y'all wanted to sell us that Tisha is who everybody go and run to and pick to and cleave to and get all of their advice to, honey, I'ma need her to know how many goddamn kids the cousin has. Okay, y'all should have practiced that scene a little bit more, because that's definitely what the fuck he gave. Okay, now everybody was talking about Bernard, and Bernard definitely gave me drunk boots. Bernard definitely gave me Wanda trying to get this money for the truck, so she got to be nice to Marcel, so I'm going to step in and take her place and fight your ass up. That's definitely what Bernard gave, but y'all, I rewind, but I ain't lying. I rewind Bernard talking about 4, 5 times, and I cackled every time, y'all. I'm sorry. I did. I laughed. Okay. But understand, we did not need to see Tisha brother outside talking to his soon-to-be, his baby mama about her being pregnant and her not wanting nobody to know. Sir, like, first of all, when a woman is pregnant, baby, that's her business. I mean, it's your business too. But it's a certain time the doctor always tell you to wait. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this girl first baby? See, I don't even want to get into these people like this. You know what I'm saying? But is this girl first baby? You know what I'm saying? Like, this girl could have had miscarriages or something before. You know what I'm saying? Where she want to wait to get past a certain point before she be telling people. On top of the fact, the girl probably feel like she don't want to be judged. You know what I'm saying? She don't want to be judged because your divorce ain't final yet. The ink ain't dry. And I'm sorry, did Wanda say she was raising your kids? How the fuck you around here want to... Carlos, don't you put these people on our TV. We don't want it. We don't want it. We already got enough damn dysfunction on the TV. How the hell Wanda raising his kids and he around here slicking and sticking to create another one? Then gonna talk about that's old fashioned to wrap it up. Let me tell you, it was not old fashioned, baby. Your dick leaking ain't old fashioned. It's very new fashioned. It'll happen. Burning when you use the bathroom. That ain't old fashioned. It's still happening. The H, the I to the V is still happening. AIDS is still happening, baby. Don't think because they got prep and all this other stuff out here that you can't catch it, baby. You can still break out once a month, twice a month when you're stressed out, whatever the hell. It's old fashioned. It's old fashioned to protect yourself. Oh God. Oh Lord. But see, all of this is a product of Wanda and what she raised. But y'all want to be coming at me, telling me I'm wrong for calling Wanda ignorant. Y'all see what she raised? Somebody who feel like wrapping his penis up. So therefore, he does not contract any type of venereal disease down there on his tallywagger. Is old school. Good God. Good God. See, man, wrap it up. Because let me tell you, you'll be then ran across a female who feel like you bring them something and they going to let you. Wanda going to be baking them nasty ass potatoes for your repast, honey. Good God. No, ma'am. Don't play with me. Don't play with my body. Do not. Oh, God. Oh, God. No. Oh, Jesus. Do Jesus. That was just nasty as fuck. But we didn't need to see that scene. I'm saying we did not need to see Tisha trying to act like she all endearing and caring when she probably don't cross them tracks. She probably stay at home with Marcel and her family. Like, it did not give me that she know her family, but what it did give me is Tisha's manipulative ass. What it did give me is Tisha around here trying to play like she a victim and she not, because she is definitely, my God, the puppet master, honey. Like, everybody want to sit around here and talk about the smirk she had on her face with Mel and them when she was doing what she was doing. And she had that smirk when Mel was going through her thing. But that's the same smirk she had on her face yesterday when her family was grilling her husband. Just go, baby. But no, it was like, you got too many women. You was down there at the hotel. She was like, then the brother was like, no, the motel. Yeah, I need to go ahead on and talk about you. I need to go ahead on and talk to you. And let me tell you something. Couldn't be, well, I don't got a brother. I got cousins that's like my brothers. And let me tell you something, baby. That wouldn't even happen like that. They would have had a whole conversation off to the side, because what would have been said couldn't have even been said up on camera. I'm trying to tell you right now. Okay, it wouldn't even been said on camera. It wouldn't have been jokingly, as far as not from a brother. Okay, not from a brother. But what it gave me was the whole family know. The whole family know. What it gave me was Kiki is absolutely right. And I'm going to tell y'all why I feel like Kiki is absolutely right. That her and Tisha had conversations about the rumors. Because one, the whole family know about the rumors. The whole family know about the rumors. You could tell from the way this happened. Everybody jumped up on it the way they jumped up on it. So the cousin sitting up there and said, but you know, you're not entertaining. You don't ever answer the question. You try to flip the words around, but you never come out right and answer the question. And as your wife, she might not believe it, but she needs to know this. She needs to hear this. Their cousin is telling Marceau everything that Tisha going back and tell her, because they having conversations. Just God. Just God. That's how she know what the hell his wife want to hear. So you mean to tell me that you ain't had them conversations with Kiki? Tisha, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. But you was laughing. You enjoyed your husband being in the hot seat. You enjoyed your husband being in the hot seat. And then when Marceau told you in the confessional, listen, I'm not married to them. I don't owe them nothing, which is true. He don't owe them a goddamn thing. The conversation should have been between you and your husband. Because the first thing I would have said when we walked up in there and they trying to jump on my husband is, hold up, bitch. This don't got nothing to do with you. This between me and my husband. Back up off of him. We're not about to do that. Now, if somebody wants to take him off to the side, but the whole family jumping or whatever, you got your 1, 2 cousins you're cool with, your one little uncle that's going, skedaddle and skeet. You know what I'm saying? Come here, son, let me have a conversation. You know how the old school men do. Listen, son. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be out here doing what you're doing, make sure you take care of home, but it should never hit your front door. You're doing too much when the rumors is coming in. Everybody got that one old uncle like that. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know that you have an old uncle like that, your daddy is the old uncle that do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. But everybody knew. Everybody knew. You can't tell me everybody ain't knew, baby. But also, you got too many women. You got too many women. So everybody here what's going on their side of the tracks. Tisha, you just don't have your ear to the street, but you do. Because I believe you when you say you know everything. You know every damn thing. You just want to give the appearance because you did all of this, that, oh, my marriage is perfect. And, oh, my marriage is still together. And I still have my husband. So now you don't want us to know that your marriage ain't shit. But we see all the time that your husband ain't shit, Mo. I'm sorry, he ain't shit. He ain't shit husband. Whether he cheating or not cheating, I ain't even about whatever. But he ain't shit to you. He make you look like a fool all the time, which makes him ain't shit to me. I'm sorry, T. I know you know that's your husband and your sister wife. You know I love you, T. But good God, no. But it definitely gave me everything that Kiki said. And yeah, it's been rumors because the whole family knew. You could tell by the way they responded. The whole damn family knew. Okay, but we're gonna see Kiki come in next week and everybody gonna get tense. But I want to know why they shut Kiki up. And Marcel, why you about to jump fly with Kiki and want to be ready to fight when Kiki come in when the whole family was just questioning you and you asked them that they want to smell your piece, sir? Like, that's nasty. You want to do a smell test? First of all, Marcel, we're talking about a picture that was in March. I don't know how long this happened after this, but if you didn't leave from the hotel room in the bed with your bare back and hop up in the truck with Tisha, I hope before you left that you washed your ass. Because asking these people about smelling your piece is nasty as fuck. And if your piece still smelling like some old poo, some old puss from way back when, sir, you need to go to the doctor. And that's probably why the people around here saying your wife got a smell. If you still got the smell on it, you know what I'm saying? The scent on it from all the months ago, that's nasty. You need to go get checked. Seriously. But why is you inviting people to smell your piece? Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm just, baby, my little shirt, I done been trying to lose me a little weight. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you invite me? Like, that's just, no God. No. But Marcelo don't have no respect for nobody. You know what I'm saying? And he felt like he can twist his words up. You know what I'm saying? But the one cousin was catching him. You know what I'm saying? She clocked him. But I want to know, did y'all clock when the cousin said, what she said? Do you love my cousin? And he said, I love her enough that I take care of her. Just like I told y'all. He loves her, but he's not in love with her. You know what I'm saying? And that happens sometimes. That happens sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But baby, just go ahead and let it be what it be. OMG, I caught a live. I love you and your NOLA accent. Way from Chicago. I was watching By the Blue and you called in, and I've been watching you ever since. Ain't no Louise. Hey, Shannon, girl from Chicago. Come on, shout out. Girl, I have to come out there. I want to come out there. But I don't really know what it is to do in Chicago. I really just want to ride by my auntie house, Michelle Obama, because she my auntie in my head. Y'all have a lot of, like, not really a lot, but I have a lot of people that is my family in my head. And Michelle Obama is definitely one of them. You know what I'm saying? I actually slid up in her inbox and was like, girl, you don't want to, come. We had your husband already. Can we have you? Can you know what I'm saying? Come save us. I don't know. That's just me. But it's a lot of places that I want to go within the United States and, travel and see. Not Bessemer, though. No, God. I can't deal with that.
Don't go to Asia.
No.
Don't go to Russia. Don't go to Asia. Don't go to anywhere in the Asian continent.
You want to go to anywhere in the Asian continent?
No.
All right,
I said,
fine.
Don't.
Don't. Okay.
Yeah.
He never says I'm in love with my wife. He don't. When his wife wanted to renew the vows, he was like, nah, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. But baby, it was very telling in that confessional when he was like, what he saying, child? What he saying? Talking about, I don't owe them no explanation, which he is right. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if I'm the one laying in the bed with you, or hell, laying in the other room or laying in the sofa, we the ones in our house paying the bills, we owe the explanations to each other. Not to your mama, your sister, your cousin, not even the motherfucking pets. Okay? Not the flies, the mosquitoes, not nobody. Me and you alone. You know what I'm saying? Because I swear, I would have told them people, go with God, go with grace, and get the fuck up out of my face. I wouldn't have invited them to come smell my junk. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I am sick of these people. Carlos, we don't want it. We don't want it. We don't want it. We not here for it. Miss Wanda, you want to show about your food truck? Go to one of them cooking channels. I hear they got a food truck contest where you can win you a valuable food truck. Go ahead and do that, girl. And if your food that good, win you a working food truck, ma'am. And park that, get that towed and put on a lawn every Halloween for something to scare the children. Oh. Okay, that's where that food truck can go to, ma'am. That can put some skeletons or some shit on it. You know what I'm saying? But no God, honey. Mom, that's down bad, Mom. That's not down bad. That's what you need to do with that truck. That's down bad. More so, don't respect the women in Tisha's family. That was vulgar and nasty. Telling women to smell their BS in his pants. And baby, he should not want to put it out because Tisha, let me tell you something. Your husband do not give BDE. I'm sorry, he do not give BDE. And baby, ain't nothing worse than if all of these rumors come out and he ain't got enough for you, let alone around here trying to sling it to the east and the west and the north and the south. Girl, that's even more embarrassing. No God. Tell him stop telling people to smell it. How I got here too. Trying to love your accent from North Carolina. Thank you, babe. Stay from North Carolina, son, and I am on live. Like they can hear you yet. Would you want to come put your face in the camera and say hey or something? No. All right then. Tisha Colors was showing. Oh, that definitely was. Because like I was saying, babe, in that confessional, when she hollered about, when he was telling her, I don't owe nobody an explanation, which is right, she was like, oh, well, then I ain't need to come save you then. Why did you come save him in the first place? What did you come save him in the first place? Like, Tisha, it definitely gave, go ahead, family, fight his ass up because he be out here embarrassing me and I don't be really saying nothing to him. You know what I'm saying? Definitely gave Puppet Master, you gave the okay to do it and you was fine with your family doing it. But what I need you to do is have a backbone on your own and stand up to your husband. The same way you around here with all of this beef for Mel, the same way you around here on Carlos King talking about how her mama be dropping it low and spreading it wide. Now listen, as far as you and Mel go, Tisha, y'all trade insults back and forth and do what y'all do. But I ain't never seen Ms. Van get on the internet and call you no hoe. And the fact that you just got up here and was talking about her mama and talking about her mama be dropping it low and spreading it wide. Meanwhile, your mama sitting in the cut and they got the blank out what she said because she talk about she can teach the girls how to pick up a bottle with her with their hoo-ha. No, ma'am, honey, you should be the last person calling anybody a hoe. When your mama alluded to she's selling plates now because they said when you get older and you can no longer sell your cootie coo, that you can start, when women can't sell their cootie coo no more, they start selling plates. Just go, honey. Your mama gave us real prostitute teas with that statement. But you want to sit up here and talk about Miss Van and Destiny? Let me tell you your raggedy trash ass something. Girl, you is girl. Baby, like the people say, a lie ain't nothing to tell, and you know you tell it. So now you gonna sit up here and talk about now you want to talk about, oh, you was the third person in your marriage talking about this man, him and his wife and this, that, and the third. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? But then you want to sit up here and talk about, oh, you couldn't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because you was on long, you can't say nothing because y'all have a agreement for you not to say nothing on the show. But man, about a month ago, what it was, y'all? A month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, you was on the OLFP, the U Ladies First panel. Shout out to them ladies, because y'all know I love them and I'm going to give them their credits all the time. And anytime I talk about somebody's video that I do, okay, I'm going to cite my works like a high school goddamn paper, and I don't care if y'all get tired of it. But you were saying that you could not open your mouth when you were asked certain questions because you couldn't talk about it on the show. So just like you was able to talk about it on the nightcap because it wasn't the show, the OLFP wasn't the show, Destiny. So what it gave me was you needed to go home. You need to sit back and figure out what you was going to make up a fucking lie about. You know what I'm saying? That's what it gave me. What you was going to make a lie about. Then you want to say it's the lowest of the low for Mel to sit up here and talk about what she did to you. Let me tell you something. What she did was defend herself against you running around here on this bullshit tour of how she's not a friend. Let's talk about when that bullshit tour started, okay? Shall we? Because you always want to start at the end, Destiny, much like your friend that you just made, Tisha. You always want to start at the end instead of starting at the beginning with what the problem is, okay? So the problem is this, Destiny. For the last time with your raggedy ass and your shop that's only open during taping, said from the beauticians that's right up the way, that said if they run out of stuff, they can never come get no supplies from your store because the only time it's open is when y'all are filming down to the Madonna. You go to hell. That's why your ass still needing probably government assistance. And ain't nothing wrong with getting government assistance. Get off your ass. Stop trying to play victim and cry and shit. I hope Stormy go get all the chicken from your baby daddy goddamn grill around there. I can't stand you. I can't stand you. Okay, it started when you and Mel was talking at the reunion and you sat up there and you let Tisha butt in y'all goddamn conversation about Mel not being a good friend. When you sat up there and you said, oh my God, I haven't talked to you. You hadn't physically talked to her on the phone, but you all had been text messaging. At the same time that you already know that when y'all are not taping, she takes time to de-stress. You want to talk about she wasn't there for you, but then in the same token, you said she left what she was doing in the middle of going through a bankruptcy. She gave you $5,000, $6,000 in the middle of going through a bankruptcy. Not to mention she lost her husband. She lost her business. She's been embarrassed for the world to see because now her husband got a baby on her way with somebody else. Again, that they were pregnant at the same time. Again. And the mistress is on the internet dragging her, but yet you needed her to keep being there for you with your needy ass. You are so unintelligent that you don't understand that one empty glass can't fill up another empty glass with your stupid ass. But she was still checking on you. It's times that, listen, you might call me and I will text you right back. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, today not the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through something. But understand, it takes a selfless person to understand that, listen, I'm going through something. They're going through something, so they can't physically talk to me right now, but they'll text me. But that's what y'all had going on. But you so selfish and only thinking about you and your needs and what you need that you want to get up here and let Tisha open up her mouth. Oh, she's not a good friend. And then when I ask you, you set up there like this. Girl, fuck you. Because that's how I felt about it at the end of the day. Even if you felt like Mel wasn't a goddamn good friend, you know her and Tisha wasn't in that place. And you sat there, just like you did at the Galentine. You sat there at the reunion and you let Tisha run her mouth and get in between you and Mel. And therein lies the problem between you and Mel, ma'am. But you want to sit up here and play victim. But here's the thing. You and Tisha both like to be the victim. So when Tisha get what she need from you, just like her and Marceau got what they needed from Mel and Martell to get their ass up on this show, and she leave your ass in the dust and start dragging you and talking about you, Miss Mel, understand, she's going to be the victim because the people are trained to see her as the victim and the people see you as a bullshitter. Y'all are not one and the same, ma'am. Tisha has garnered that level of her fandom that understand that treats Tisha like she's a victim and Tisha can do no wrong. Like I said, I'm equal opportunity dragger. So I ain't nobody stand over here. If you do something that I feel is bullshit, I'm going to call you on your bullshit. I don't know who you are. Hey, Andre, how are you, my love? Okay, but it was okay for you to sit up here and go around and talk about how Mel was not a good friend. But meanwhile, this woman was giving you money and helping you pay your bills and helping you afford your lawyers. But she's not a good friend. And you can go on the press tour and say how she's not a good friend. But then when she come out and say, how am I not a good friend? Here's the receipts I was texting you. You had light bill that was due. You had this that was due. And I was given to you. So how am I not a good friend? Oh, that's the lowest of the low. And people are like, oh, you should never tell nobody what you did. Let me tell you something that spoke on both of their characters. To me, like I say, I'm equal opportunity. Because for one, if our friendship break up, it break up. We gonna discuss what it is. And when it comes down to it, can't nobody ask me nothing about you. From Tisha to Carlos King. Is Mel a bad friend? Listen, when me and Mel had gone on, I'm not going to discuss that. Just because we're not in the best of places right now, don't mean that I'm not going to discuss it. Mel was a good friend to me at the time that we were friends. And that's it. That's all. Mel, when people say, well, what you think about Destiny not saying you're not a good friend? Well, if that's what she believes, you know what I'm saying? Then that's what she believes. We were friends while we were friends, but I'm not going to speak her at this time. But both of y'all speaking on, oh, she ain't a good friend, and oh, this is what I did. Like I always like to say, I can't give one grace while crucifying the other. Neither one of them should have spoke on it. So it speaks to both of their characters. Bullshit. But there's so many people out here, you just hate Mel. So we're gonna excuse the bullshit Destiny doing. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I don't know what level or what world y'all living in that y'all like. I watch this shit in real reality. And I know it's a show, y'all. And what I mean by I watch it in real reality is I compare the bullshit that they pushing to us in reality in real life situations. In real life situation, I don't care who my friends are friends with. You be friends with who you want to be friends with. But God damn it, the minute I find out you saying anything about me to a bitch I don't like and a bitch I don't fuck with, I'm done with you. And that's it. That's all. You can be friends with who you want to be friends with, but don't discuss me with a bitch who don't like me. Who and I don't like them. We don't have to speak on each other. Period. That friendship would have been able to go, but we see Destiny. We don't talk about Mel. But y'all do. And Tisha, you want us to believe that you're not talking about Mel, ma'am, when didn't you and Kimmy fall out because Kimmy said yes? We be talking about Mel when you said no? So you have a history about lying about talking about this lady. Make that shit make sense. And there's 219 of y'all in here. I hope y'all liking up the video. Okay, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, baby. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, listen, I really don't care what these people do outside of this show. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm going to bring it to y'all, I'm going to bring it to y'all. I like to give y'all good content. You know what I'm saying? And I am just passionate when I speak. But outside of talking about, once I get off of this live with y'all, child, I might go eat me some rice and butter or something. No, it ain't because I don't got no food in my house. I just like rice and butter. You know what I'm saying? Little egg and rice. Yes, I like it. I'm a rice eater. I'll eat rice every day. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody asked you to be and in the bag, son. Can you come on the fan for me, please? You know what I'm saying? But y'all, you know, that's just stupid. It's just stupid. I'm tired of these grown people on this show that's explaining invite lists and everything like that to everybody else. Girl, good God, no ma'am. I'm not explaining to you why I didn't invite you to my shit. If I ain't invite you, your ass wasn't invited. This wasn't an event for you. Now I done dropped the link for those of y'all who you know what I'm saying, want to call and come on up. You know what I'm saying? Come on up. Feel free. Talk with your girl. I promise y'all. I am regular schmegular. I am regular regular schmegular. My daughter like that with the rice. I need potatoes. Baby, I don't need no potatoes. I will be, what you say? Yes. Rice, butter, and sugar. Now, I ain't trying to do with the sugar, Tessa. And also, like I say, if anybody, you know, feel the need to want to, you know, bless your girl with the cash app, because I just, you know, sent in my paperwork or whatever. So I'm not able to accept super chat. Feel free. Feel free, you know what I'm saying, to bless your girl. The description is in, my cash app is in the description box. You just followed me on Twitter. Thank you, love. Oh, me will be boxing, girl. Okay. Let me tell y'all what Wanda gonna do with it. I told y'all Wanda gonna go buy some shoes in a box and a tail fell. I promise you. Thank you, babe. Thank you. What you said? The part that trips me out about that is Kimmy. Is the Kimmy husband put her up to that? Girl, exactly. Because let me tell you something. When Kimmy said that she would not fool with Tisha, okay, at the end of the reunion last year, she meant that. She said with her chest. But it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? It's a problem with her husband because that's her husband, brother. So she got a pussy popping back pedal. And that's how I don't see how this show is going to continue. Like I say all the time, y'all, we went from 47 acres and black excellence to shit on shingles. And it's becoming too fucking much because they're doing too much. Like last week, the episode was outshadowed by the foolishness that they have going on their social media. Then my son want to show y'all his bag. My son want to show y'all bag. My son want to show y'all his bag. Girl, so he went to Louis Gym for about 5 months because y'all was going on this trip and flexed his bag, baby. Tell him lay down on the boat and let us see. Not flexing his bag. Then he want to turn around and talk about, that's his chest. No, baby, that was his titty balls. Where's his bra? Where's his bra for his bikini and his hoochie daddy shorts? Girl, get the fuck out of here. I'd rather listen to a goddamn fingernails going across the chalkboard. You so excited that the man finally took you out on a trip. Girl, I am so mad that you showed us that t-shirt. Now, I ain't the finest crayon in the box, but goddamn, I don't look like that. I promise to God, if I put a picture up in a business suit, I won't be like, ugh. I was thoroughly disappointed, ma'am. If you're going to show me the man body around here looking like Miss Sweetie Pie's son with all them goddamn hips. I know you lying. What's that man named Tim Norman? Girl, baby, legs, hips, and body. Him and his brother needed to put on a shirt, but Maurice ain't did me nothing but ride for his brother like he's supposed to do. So I can't really drag him. You know what I'm saying? Girl, he round here looking like he about to bop, jiggy, jiggy, bop, bop. If y'all from New Orleans, y'all know titty bop. Bop, go them titties. That's what he was on the boat doing, the titty bop. No God, I can't. No God, Not looking like Tim. Yes, baby, looking like Tim. More so breast larger than mine, baby. Baby, look, we both wearing the same cup. I mean, I got a few bras if he needs some. No go. I mean, listen, and I'm not body shaming, but not that, you know what I'm saying? Then he want to sit next to her. You see them shoulders? Ooh, them shoulders is shouldering. Them shoulders is shouldering. Oh my, you see that? These shoulders is shouldering. Yeah, is my shoulder shouldering, y'all? I'm gonna walk up to somebody and say, excuse me. Do I have some sexy shoulders? Because who the fuck cares about a goddamn shoulder? I know you lying. Not the shoulders and shouldering, sir. I need the stomach to be stomach. I need the pecs to be pecking. Your breasts were breasting, but your pecs wasn't pecking. Okay? I'm just saying.
That's not bad.
That ain't bad, son. That's what it is.
You gotta get on that like that.
Listen, son, I am an equal opportunity draggist. Tisha Tolls wasn't even done now, girl. Doctor, you know what I'm saying? I see you have the doctor on there, so I'm gonna respect your title, girl. Dr. SVP. I'ma just be real with y'all, cause can't nobody ever gonna spray me with my tea like Funky Dineva say. Girl, I go get my feet done and they be looking decent. But girl, my feet look like I walked from Africa over here, okay? I got ugly feet. I tell people all the time I am cute from the ankles up. So I ain't gonna even drag her feet. But I mean, when I go get my feet done though, I could wear them out and they look decent. You know what I'm saying? They look decent. But I ain't got like, you know how some women just got some pretty ass feet, or some people just got some pretty ass feet. Now, if they ain't done, good God. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just be honest, you know what I'm saying? But she should have got them toes done for her trip with her man, because Lord knows it might be nice. It might be what, 2052 before she get another one. All right, let me go ahead on and bring up the Quasia. How are you today, my love?
Hey, I told you I called in like I promised. Thank God, glad to
Thank
watch my
you.
nieces and
I'm glad
nephews.
you did, girl.
Yes, get my yeah. So I watched Love and Marriage Huntsville for the very first time. Like I said, I never watched the episode like that. Just always look at the conversations between the Discord. I said, let me watch this show. Um, I'm kind of with myself on this $40,000. Where's the presentation? Where's the business plan? Where's the business loan? Why can't y'all rent a food truck that's already structured and already up and running? Why are we going down to level one when you can go to level five and just buy something that's already been fixed? Why are we having to squander my money that I put together from my own household and from my own family for me to give you something and you're not giving me anything in return? Because when the guy was like estimating his head about how much it's going to cost to fix, he said, oh, about $40,000. Like, what? Like, no, 40, no. And then he's trying to explain to Tisha, like, Tisha, we don't have money to squander like that. So he's trying to get her to understand that, trying to understand the responsibility that comes with buying a food truck, have to be responsible. And then what happens, let's say, for the sake of argument, if it fails? Is your mama going to collect $40,000 to give us back that we had to work hard from the mud just to from the mud? No, like no, I'm not giving your mother $40,000. And then for the family, I Dennis Rodman and his family was out of line for the way they came up to Marcel, and
Did
you
you
can
just call
tell
that man
already.
Dennis Rodman?
Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman, but without the piercing. He's like a crackhead version of Dennis Rodman. For the way him and his family decided to buck up on myself for no reason. And then my thing is this: you can tell it was staged because when he was looking on the other side, that he was looking the other way as if producers were telling him, hey, go up to Marcel so that way y'all can ambush him. Cause it's like, what was all this for? And it's like I get it, but it's like at the same time, that's not your place. But at the same time, Marcel was deflecting and basically playing on their intelligence, deflecting, but keeping them all in circles so that way that they couldn't get a straight answer. But I'm like, I wasn't feeling to hit the family in the way they came up to him. They don't have the audacity to sit at the table and T-Man's retarded self gonna sit there and say, we need the money up and running. After you tried to ambush me, now you gonna tell me to disperse my household money? No. Go find y'all a job and a bank and a side hustle and come up with the $40,000 and let's see how this food truck will last. Cause y'all wanna come for me if I didn't send for y'all. I get that nobody lost myself likes myself, but with good reason. But there are boundaries that you need to understand. And the family, and I feel like Tisha does not want to draw that line because it's something tells me she had a very lonely childhood. A very lonely childhood where she was isolated because her mama put in her head that she's not allowed to talk to anybody or be around certain people because they felt inferior of them. So now that she finally has somebody in her life, she doesn't want to lose that. So now she's overextending herself by wanting to give something that they're not willing to work for. Like this is my money. I work off of this. You go find a job. You go to a bank. You go find some hustle to come up with the $40,000 or the extra money. Don't come for me.
Because it
Don't
seems like
don't do it to
everybody
me.
waiting on the food truck T-Man gonna be taking the money to go buy diapers and formula if he can find it.
Right.
Because
And
you
I
know
got
it's a
and the money
shortage.
and the thing is we got 3 kids, but they got 3 kids, right? They got kids together, right? Damn, we got
Him and his ex-wife.
okay. I don't know about that. I'm like
Him
I'm
and
like
the ex-wife. And then now the girlfriend is pregnant.
oh, okay. So I'm sure he has a family, I'm talking about with him and Tisha. I'm sure they got kids as well. Yeah, like I'm not about to take food out of my kids' mouth to help your mama who is constantly the habitual line stepper and always feels the need to insert herself in our drama every chance he gets. I'm not doing that. I'm not giving your mother nothing. No. No, no, no. And then
Let me tell you,
after tonight and
I
after the way your family came for me, I'm not helping you. I'm not helping at all. No.
baby, I wouldn't buy Wanda. I would not buy Wanda a fresh ticket to hell.
No.
Okay,
And then the nightcap situation, and I was watching that with Bondi's live. What the fuck is up with Carlos? Carlos just
Carlos is
gives me.
messy.
Carlos is hyper energetic, just over. It sounds like he's just one of those types of people that just wants to separate himself as being a black gay man so he can fit in with the women because it seems very much, and maybe in his mind, it's an easier lifestyle or easier. I guess he idolized them and their energy. So I guess from watching the interview, he was trying to mimic their energy just to feel like, hey, I'm one of the girls. No, dude, you're a guy. You're a guy. Have
I
some
think
boundaries
Carlos
about
is
where.
trying to do with the nightcap like Andy does with the clubhouse.
And that's what I said. He's copying.
I think that's kind of the vibe because Carlos basically is trying to do the spinoffs. Like Andy got the Housewives thing. He have Love and Marriage Huntsville and what he have going on. But Carlos thrives on
Carlos is trying to mimic it. Carlos is trying.
he thrives on the mess. He thrives
Carlos
on the
is.
mess.
It
You know what I'm
sounds
saying?
like to
Let me tell
me,
you something, Carlos. We don't want Bessemer. Goddamn,
and it
we
sounds
don't
like
want
Carlos
it.
is mimicking. Because I said that on the Discord that he was mimicking on Andy Cohen's Watch What Happened Live. It sounds like he hasn't mentally moved on from Bravo after that season 9 situation with Candy and Portia. because he hasn't really mentally moved on. Yeah, he's physically moved on to a new network, but he hasn't mentally moved on because he's constantly using the same old tactics that he's done before. He's trying to recreate the moments he had from his past jobs by bringing in old cast from Real Housewives of Atlanta instead of just letting it go and letting it be what it is and moving on. Now, I also may be in the minority in this situation, but I want to see Wanda spinoff. I want to see him. I want to see the spinoff. I know, and here is why. I want to see the dynamic of that family and trying to get to understand what the hell is their mindset. I get nobody wants to see it,
Unless
but
it's
I
gonna
want
come
to.
with a translator. I
I
mean,
would
now
want
you
to
know
see
if
him.
I do a poll, you know what I'm saying? I'll do a poll, and if the
I
people
get
say they
nobody
want me
wants
to
to see.
review it, that would be the only way that I would watch it. You
I
know
would
what I'm
want to see it. I don't know why, but it says like it sounds good on paper because let's be real, but at the same time, it's good on paper on business, but in execution, it could be a lot of risk that he's gonna have to suffer from because aren't you partnered with Melody? Because if you give Tisha a show, you can lose Melody in the long run because they don't like
Melody
each
is
other.
boring. I'm sorry. What do Melody have going on right now? Not nothing. Like I said, I'm equal opportunity. She boring. I don't want to see her talking
Right,
to her mama about her campaign and her milk baths. I don't want to see it.
right, but at the same time, I don't know what it is, but the way that family came on my screen is just something that I can see myself maybe reviewing just to see their minds. I know they're ignorant as fuck, but I want to know the roots of their ignorance. Like, how do they live? How do they raise their children? What are they talking about amongst each other? I want to know the background, the dynamics, so that way it can showcase to the black community of what it is that you should not be and what it is that we can take and learn from it so we can actually be more better than what we are now. Because then I get it, Wanda is messy, but at the same time, like let's be real. Own Network is like the soccer kid with the nerdy glasses that gets picked on the last that gets picked last in the soccer team. Like who really thinks about own like that besides VH1, MTV, BET? They need something to really put themselves in the stratosphere in that conversation. And they're not really doing that because I get it. Your market demographic is 40, 50, 60 year old people. Like, I get it. But at the same time, if you really want to be in that conversation, you're really going to have to take some risk and some losses. And I think Wanda Show should be in the conversation so that
I
way.
think Wanda show should be on Zeus.
I don't know about Zeus because Zeus is only on it's only on the computer, it's only on the app, and that's
Exactly.
not enough. I know.
Exactly.
I
It
know.
should
I
be on
get it.
Zeus.
I get it. I know I'm in the minority, and I know you don't see it for the show, but maybe I want to see it. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just like, cause I'm a curious so I'm really curious to see just what the dynamic is. But poor teacher, I feel bad for teacher, and I feel like the family kind of already been knew about the allegations before the show even started. And now it's like once the show had picked up steam, now it's kind of like, oh shit, now the rumor started to bubble up out of the surface, and now they're gonna use Marcel. And not saying Marcel is guilty, because like I said, especially in the court of law, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. And
Correct.
there has been no proof at this point that Marcel has committed some sort of infidelity. So it's kind of like, what can you do? But at the same time, I really do feel like her entire family, including her mom, is playing in her face because they don't love her. They just love what she has. Because if you love me like you say you do, you would commit some boundaries. And then, and if you do feel like Marcel cheat on me, put me to the side and express your opinion. Don't bombard my husband about what it is that we got going on. No, that's none of your business. Back the fuck back at this point. And why for her to stand there and egg on the situation, of knowing that you need that money for the food truck? Why are you making it worse? Why are you agitating it in front of your daughter? Like if I see my mother trying to agitate, trying to gas up my family member to come from my husband, I want to talk to you or them. I want y'all to have cut the purse strings and leave me alone. Don't call me, don't text me for nothing, because y'all want to sit up here and play gangbang over on me because y'all think something's going on, but you can't even have the mental with to find concrete proof. That's what I think. I think teachers need to find a backbone and just cut them off. Like, there's no need to wait if it's true. Cut them off. And like you said, let them cheat in peace. Or if you feel like you can't take the disrespect outside of the cheating, then leave as well.
All right. Well, thank you, DeQuasia. As
Thank
always, you know
you.
you my girl. I'm gonna be on your channel. Y'all go follow DeQuasia, subscribe to her channel.
Thank
And if
you.
y'all interested in Miss Wanda's spinoff, she gonna be reviewing it.
Right, probably. I'm me too. I'm the type of person that give it 5 episodes. I give it 5 episodes, or maybe one. Depends on how the show goes on. That's my rule. I have a 5 episode rule. 5 episodes. If you're good, I'll give you a thought. I'll give you a thoughts about it. If not, I only watch it for fun. That's it. But maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. I know y'all look at me in the chat like this bitch is stupid. We don't want to see this Wanda shit, but
Because
I want to see
they're in the
it.
chat letting you know we don't want it. But I thank you. I have some
Thank
more
you.
people waiting. So
All
thank you,
right.
thank you, thank you
Thank
for
you so
coming
much for
up, my
having
love. You
me.
know you my
Love
girl.
you
I
too.
appreciate you.
All right.
All righty.
Don't say all right.
All right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Child.
Come on. Come on. Hey.
Okay.
Come on, Elder, be down.
Okay, first of all, y'all need to go, the shirts and everything and the mask and the stickers, they on my little Teespring. Y'all go check that out. It's on
Drop your link in the chat when you get off talking to me, B.
Okay, I will. Child, Elder be damned. I swear to God it is. We gonna start out with Tiffany, because she quick, easy, simple straight to the point. We can get you out the way. It's nothing. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. I feel bad for the lady. I truly do. I'm not adopted. I knew who both my parents are. Maybe one of them went ish, but I still knew who my parents were. And the fact that she doesn't know she knows who her biological mother is, so she knows a little something about that. But you obviously have to feel hurt that your bio mom, A, gave you away, and B, raised the other children she had. That has to make her feel some type of way about, what was wrong with me? Why didn't you want me? When it comes to her father, child, going down to that backwoods, backwater, hillbilly hick town in
Come on.
Alabama.
Come
In
on.
Alabama. I don't know. Maybe your mama was in these streets and was throwing the coochie at whoever would catch it. Because the man did say when I met her, she was already pregnant, and her friend would just be hanging around us. But what a lot of people are confused about is her age. I was like, I don't know if she was actually born in '87 or if she wasn't. But white people age like milk, so that white is possibly popping out in her and making her age just a little bit faster. And I don't think she put
Did
on
you say
sunscreen.
like milk? Girl, I know you didn't say like milk.
Them dandruff demons do age like milk.
Girl, not dandruff demons. Jesus. Jesus.
Child, I call them blank Word documents because a Word document without anything on there is just But she probably
Come
don't.
on, girl. Come
She
on.
probably don't moisturize right, so that ages her up a lot. But when it comes to like going to the town and everything, what I said on Bonnie's when I got up there, I said maybe when he mentioned 1970, the little short little fat man Belle's daddy from Beauty and the Beast. When he mentioned 1970, I
Girl,
was like,
not Bell Daddy.
I
Come
was
on.
like,
I'm about to put you out my line.
don't
Not
put me
Bell
out.
Daddy.
Don't put me out.
Here you
I
go
was
to
like,
shit. Oh.
don't put me out. I was like, maybe her mother was born in 1970, which would make her from like the age range 16 to 18 in 1987 when, she said she was born, which would make sense on why she got sent away because a lot of the girls was getting sent away back then.
Back then, yeah, that's what they did.
Especially if you was having a brown baby. Oh, you definitely got to get gone before you give birth because I can't have that on me in that town. And then looking at the town, like the school had racist history before it burnt down, and the new school says, well, we love everybody, we welcome to everybody, and stuff like that. And then it's the fact that in Alabama, the last reported unaliving by a tree, I'm 50, my kids are 32, 27, 14.
Yeah, I wanted you to read that.
She don't look like she could be my child. I mean, I told y'all. It's that, that
I want her to do what I said. Hands
hold up the hands and let's
and the
look at your
neck.
neck.
Now I do have now, y'all. Let me just let y'all know right now. Okay, this is not a fat roll. As you see, it does not go 100% across my neck. Okay. And if you see right here, I have a scar next to my tattoo. I have what's called a vagal nerve stimulator. So it's a battery right here. I am an epileptic. So if y'all ever see me, fall out on the screen, just know I'm be all right. I might not come back right then. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna come back. And so what they did was they ran the wires from here around my vagal nerve to keep my brain patterns, on waves. So this is not a fat road. This is where they cut me to go in and connect the wires from here to here. Okay. But I'm just saying, neck, hands. I am 38 years old.
And I was like,
and I do not have on not a lick of foundation tonight. This is all of my skin.
That's all.
I didn't feel like it. The only thing I got on tonight is this Vaseline that I keep moisturizing my lips with.
Yeah, to keep the kids from stealing it. But I was like, maybe it's that Caucasian jumping out in her and she ain't moisturizing right. But when it comes to Alabama and, certain people being unalived down there, I said in 81 was the last reported unaliving by a tree. And that bankrupted the KKK down there. Now, could her Betty? What is that?
I'm sorry, girl. That's something me and my son doing.
Okay.
I'm on a live, but he got to do his thing. So I'm doing two things at once: being a mommy and and working. I'm sorry, y'all. Don't pay me no mind.
But I was like, maybe her daddy, her biological father, maybe he is not of the living anymore. Maybe he got.
I mean, not if she was born in 87.
If she was born in 87, but
that means her mama had to get knocked up somewhere in 86.
Yes, which means
which means I
said the last reported one. See, that's the thing.
Well, you're right.
The people not like when I said the last reported one.
Right, you said the last reported one. That's right. That's
not accounting for anything else that wasn't reported in the last reported one.
I just think the people. I'm gonna just be honest. I think the people messed up on Tiffany birth certificate that she got when she was adopted. And they flipped that 78 to 87. And that ain't her fault. The people messed up on her record.
And that's another thing to take into account. They could have did that too. But we're going to move on from Tiffany. Because like I said, on the other live I jumped up on, girl, if you don't try Ancestry.com or 23andMe and get out our faces with this, you should have came with it the first season. We would have liked you more. Now let's get into the more misfits. Because that's exactly what they are. The more misfits. First of all, pump it up, Queen Elder be damn, remedial English. Don't you ever lie to anybody and say you got that high school diploma ever again. Because I went and looked it up. I couldn't find her Nan yearbook from when she said she was in school. And her yearbooks ranging from when she started school to the year she said she graduated are all online. I went and looked while I was watching you. I was like, now what is her maiden name again? I looked for the leaf. I looked for the more. Couldn't find her. So, did you drop out of high school when you had your sister?
Well, did you go back? If you go back, oh boy, see, girl, wait, give me a second. Oh, see, I didn't want to do it.
What you doing?
I didn't want to do it. So one of the people was up in my comments on one of my other videos, and she said that people in Bessemer is tired, baby. They tired of Wanda. They tired of Wanda.
Oh yeah, I saw that. She was misappropriating funds.
I think I screenshotted it to save it. Actually, I was gonna talk about it, which I never got with the lady with the rest of the information that she had for me. But girl, the people in Bessemer say Wanda ain't graduate.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't even think your son did, because your son on his Facebook, because those and I was like, them genes is strong, because I saw her sister. They all look alike. But we're going to skip off the more misfits in her high school and everything real quick. That food truck, why are y'all... Don't buy her nothing. Don't give her no money.
She doesn't have Creole. I did my paperwork, babe. I'm just waiting for YouTube to finish, reviewing everything. It's coming, my love.
Don't give her that money. She doesn't have anybody else who would come to y'all for some money to do a business needs a business plan. She doesn't have a business plan. She can't confirm that food will sell and that she will turn a profit in a allotted amount of time. Because she don't have a business plan. And that food is slop that they were serving down to the Oliver Twist and all them orphans. Don't trust her. Don't give her no money. All she gonna do is spend it on some pump it up. Maybe take care of them grandbabies she got. Maybe break some off to her son, who obviously, it seems, allegedly, possibly, he's a deadbeat because your mama is taking care of your two kids. The girlfriend say, you told the people that the girlfriend is pregnant. First of all, you didn't give her time to go down to the OBGYN to confirm that she was pregnant, because most people do that. I'm talking to you, Karen on sisters. Please stop playing with me, lady. And you didn't give it a lot amount of time to get out of that time frame of, something could go horribly wrong. Uh, Humpwig, I'm not seeing how you don't know that your cousin has 5 kids and not 4, but it's also giving like you want to be Captain Save-A-Ho, you want to be the savior of the family, and it's not giving that.
At all.
It gives that they use you until they can't use you no more, and then when you get some more, they're gonna use you up again. Your family, just like your big older sister, who y'all claim is her mama, but I'm saying that's her sister because she didn't do a lot of raising of that child during her formative years. She acts like the jealous older sister who had to stay home and take care of the family while the little sister got to go off and do whatever she wanted to do, and it's very evident because you can always see how that lady is looking at her. Y'all was mad when Kiki walked up in there. She rolled in with her furrer and her big body by Chevy husband or boyfriend or whoever he is. Was he
Her
security? I don't.
husband.
Her husband, and he looked like you want to try a busted biscuit because we can go. It's the fact that I heard that lady verbatim call Humpwig a bitch. And I was like, ooh, what's she doing? Because I want to know, like, why y'all jumping bad at her? What is so bad that y'all don't want her to tell? Because
Thank you.
I was always told that when somebody, before anybody says anything, you start to get loud, you start to get with the rah, or you start to get that whining, high pitched, I want to karate chop that heifer in the throat so she could stop voice, that something ain't right in the milk. Something ain't right. Something ain't right over here. The whole family ganging up on him. I was like, well, your wife allowed it, so I don't know what you want us to do. We don't think it's right because I think the family. She said on her she said on her Facebook page she went to a community college. Her son said that he went to actual college, and I was like, but did you graduate? Did you actually go?
I mean, she might have went there on a field trip.
Maybe. But with the whole family like attacking him and everything, first of all, telling them people to do the smell test on you, disgusting. Ugh. I want to throw up. You're just nasty. First of all, if you take showers, it wouldn't be on there anymore. That's if you take showers. But I don't perceive to know what you do in your home. Um, Child Eddie Kane Jr. and the producers egging him on to go over there and say anything to that man. It's just like, so your whole family is involved in your marriage, and your whole family uses you until they can't use you no more. Okay, I got it. Like, I get what's going on. Somebody said when Tisha started dancing, she was acting like Wanda from Holiday Heart, and I was like, well, I can't unsee that. Can't unsee that because she was doing she was doing the Wanda dance from the Holiday Heart, and I was like, what are you doing? And then we get on to what when losing voice and all, had to come on my own YouTube channel to talk about that damn nightcap. Talk about that damn 6K again. First of all, before we get into the 6K, Tisha, fighting
Wait.
words.
Before we go there, let me just show y'all what I was talking about. So this was left for me in my comments, and I think Miss Carla is in here tonight. But this lady is in the Bessemer group, baby, and she's saying how the people inside of Wanda, and they didn't graduate, and she didn't graduate, honey. And how they tied. Okay, so I mean, can y'all see that? I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, child. But baby, they got a whole group. So I'm waiting. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for.
Child, in the way I saw them yearbooks was I went on classmates.com. The yearbooks is up there. I was looking for all the classmates that confirmed themselves on there, and Remedial English Leaf Moore was not one of them. Now, the nightcap. Humpwig. Them fighting words. And you should be happy that, Miss Melody Cherie, formerly Holt, is a lot better than some of us. Because, once again, them is, I could touch you if I wanted to. I could just ride around the corner because Huntsville is small and you live, what, maybe a block away? So right around the corner. I
I
could
be
come,
like your girl,
I,
baby. I be
I could.
waiting for the boat to come back for Cabo, the plane ticket, the baby. I'd have met her at the airport.
Right. You gonna talk about my mama, talk about my first of all, talk about me and my mama. But let's be clear. You can say whatever you want about me, but you're not gonna talk about my mother. And you said that, she likes old men and her mother likes young men and they out here busting it wide and spreading it open. But your big sister, who you claim is your mama, got up on the same show and said, I could teach you how to pick a bottle up with your coochie. What is that? We didn't need that visual. You talking about somebody busting it wide and spreading it open. Your mama your big sister is up here saying anything and everything. And then she's the same person who said, well, when you can't sell coochie no more, you sell fish plates. So you talking about other people's mamas, and she ain't said nothing about your mother. And everything that lady has said about her children and her, she has yet to disrespect that lady. She says she needs to get hooked on phonics, and she does, but she has never stooped so low, going to the lowest level of the pits of hell, and then going deeper and deeper to talk about that lady. She didn't do that. Now, blow pop. Blow pop, blow pop, blow pop, because I don't give a damn what y'all say. She looks like a blow pop, no matter what wig or outfit she puts on. How is it that you were able to talk about the chicken kang on the nightcap, but you couldn't talk about the chicken kang on every other interview you did? You said you can't talk about the chicken kang on Love and Marriage Huntsville. So what makes the nightcap and the interviews you did differently? Oh, you have to get your story together. Because let's be clear, if his mama was a problem in y'all marriage, she was a
You
problem
could.
before y'all got married.
And so why
She
did you marry him?
That part, she was a problem before y'all got married. But word on the street,
Yes,
word
Danielle
on
Destiny, but she calls her blow pop.
I don't
Okay,
care what y'all say. She look like
she
blow
not gonna
pop.
call her Destiny. She when you hear Randy Ricardo say blow pop,
That's
understand
that
we
lady.
talking about understand we talking
But
about
word,
Destiny.
yeah.
But
But
if that's
word,
the case, because Ricardo, Randy Ricardo, me and you was in the Discord when the Ladies first panel did the interview with her. Why she didn't say that on that interview?
that's my question. But word on the curb, word on the street, what the people said, not what we said. No, she don't look like a blowfish. She look like a blow pop. Don't do that to a blowfish. Blowfish look better. But word on the curb, word on the street is what the people said, not what we said. This is what the people said allegedly. The Chicken Cane cousin said that Blow Pop is a user. She was a user when, they met each other. And the mama realized that she was a user, but he went against the mama and married her. Anyway, and this is all alleged because that's what they said, the Chicken Cane cousin said. But why is it that you can't say what it was on the interviews you were doing if it was you can't talk about him on this show? You have to go back and get your story together because obviously if the mother was a problem when y'all were married, she was a problem before y'all got married. And
Come on
saying that,
now.
Humpwig and her big sister is different. No, it's not. She was a problem before they got married, and she's a problem now that they are married, and she's going to be a problem till the day she leave this earth and go return to sender. Then talking about, but yeah, when she was talking about, her telling the world that she gave me $6,000. First of all, it wasn't, a lump sum of $6,000. That's the lowest of the low. No, that's not the lowest of the low. Even though it says something about both of y'all characters, it says more about you that you went around. Y'all ain't right. I'm not saying that out loud.
Girl,
Y'all ain't,
listen, that's all I can do is this.
y'all ain't right. But saying that her telling the world that she gave you $6,000 is the lowest of the low. No, that's not the lowest of the low. I know people who could go lower and have gone lower when their friendships break up or have gone to the lowest pits of the lower level of
She was
hell.
on a live with somebody who go lower than low.
Right. The lowest pits of hell, even if in a friendship. That wasn't low. What that was retaliation for you constantly, going at her character. You keep saying she's not a good friend. She doesn't know how to be a friend. You said that on a reunion. You said that in multiple interviews. You said that with the Ooh Ladies First panel when y'all did the interview over there. You said that so many times that it's just like, how many times are you going to say it before I have to say, well, if I'm such a bad friend, then why would I do this for you even when I was going through a bankruptcy? Because I would rather make a clean break away from my ex than to go fight with him over some money, a name, anything. She has 4 kids of her own. She was going through a bankruptcy, a divorce, trying to restart a business, going back from Atlanta to Huntsville because the kids can't be out of Huntsville too long. How is that low if she gave you $6,000 of her money because she was your friend? She gave you 1,000. You admitted that. You said the 1,000 was go check your PayPal. I did a little reenacting of that whole situation on my channel. You say she gave you $1,000. It was, hey friend, yeah, go check your PayPal. What is this? Because her voice sounds deep to me, but I'm not saying nothing. But she's like, what is this? Oh, this is a just because gift. Then the lady gave you some more money to help you when you was fighting the chicken king for custody. Child, I'm praying for you too, because that ain't
That
right.
was for you, Petty Boo.
I'm praying for you. And then she helped you with the sponsorship. You lost the sponsorship all on your own with the way that you move and operate. You can't blame that on her. So yeah, she gave you $6,000 over the course of your friendship, and you decided to, because you hadn't talked to her in person or on the phone in however many months. You know that lady takes a break from everything. I would have to take a break from you soul sucking people who don't do y'all jobs correctly. Because why is it that she has to put her life on display and be y'all storyline when y'all got stuff going on? You going through a divorce. Busta Biscuits is allegedly cheating on, Humpwig. Tisha Jr. and the Lawyer, aka Milk Dud, they got stuff going on too. Why is it that she has to be your storyline? But we don't get off of that, because then you say, well, I know where the bodies are buried. Well, if you know where the bodies are buried and you say, well, I don't speak on it, I'm like her, but you do speak on it.
But if then what's the point of making that statement? And with that being said, Ricardo, I love you, girl, but I got
Yeah,
like 4 more
I
people,
know.
I think.
I know. I can't. Ooh, I'm gonna just tell y'all now before I leave here. A lot of people feel like I am a male stan. I don't stan nobody because I know where the word stan comes from. No, thank you. I'm not a stan. I'm not biased whatsoever. I could read both of them. But when it comes down to the situation after the nightcap, I don't see it for Blow Pop. I don't see it for Humpwig. And any chance I get, y'all gonna get all this smoke, because there is no point where y'all have to go lower than low to make yourselves feel better. Y'all bosom buddies now. And I just want to see who's going to win the victim award. Who's going to out victim who?
And then here's the thing. I agree with you, Tawana. Like Tawana sent up here saying the same way Mel sent you your money back when you tried to order her products. It's the same way you could have returned her money to PayPal, man.
And quiet as it's kept,
But you gladly accepted it from somebody who wasn't your friend, wasn't a good
right. And
friend.
quiet as it's kept, I'm I Spy Private Eye up in this hole. I'm Inspector Gadget on all y'all. I went and looked up some stuff in Huntsville when it came to public records. And do you know, you've had many, like, I don't like to talk about people's tax issues, but y'all go check it out for yourselves. Y'all go look for yourselves what's going on. Miss Destiny Payton, formerly Williams. Oh, wait, you decided to keep the Williams so you could be tied to the chicken king forever. And then I'm going to leave because I ain't got no more for that heifer. I can't stand him.
Oh, girl, now Destiny might have tax issues, girl.
Oh, I'm not saying she got them now, but she did pay them off. And I'm confused on how you got tax issues with a business that's only open when y'all filming. It's a for TV business only. So what's that? But I don't wish no bad on them. I don't wish anything bad to happen to them. I hope you can figure out your business and get it together, because I too am trying to build a business. So I get that it is hard. Especially, but I accept the help that people try to give me, and I don't, be doing the things you do to where they take their help away from me. But
Right.
go off, I guess.
You know.
Hold on, what is this comment? My thing is when Carlos asked Destiny, well, Blow Pop, if what Humpwig said about Cherie as a friend was true, the fact that Blow Pop allowed a 6-week miscarriage. Child,
That part.
it wasn't even 6 weeks of miscommunication. She was texting her, but she doesn't feel like texting is communication. And I don't know where you went to school or if you learned about technology in the recent years, because we're very much living in the technological age, but texting is communication. In a court of law, when they take you up in there for a court case, whether it's criminal, civil, or anything else, Have you had communication with this person? No. Well, you damn sure was texting him, so that's communication.
Exactly.
But hey,
Exactly. But let me go ahead and get to these next callers because you know I
okay.
have another live on another channel. That's after this one. So I don't want nobody to be waiting on me. And with that being said, come here on Auntie Bernice. What you got to say, babe? I'm sorry I took so long to get to you. You got 3 minutes, my love. Hey,
Well,
sis.
only thing I got to say about like a Tootsie Pop. I don't call her Tiffany. She's Tootsie Pop. She would have been better going to ancestries.com to looking up her stuff, sending the DNA evidence, you spit in a tube, and go from there. Because that was a waste of time. That was a waste of time. Because I'm originally from Birmingham, Alabama, and if you got involved in some shady stuff, the black man being the father of the white girl's baby, his family would have got him out of state. So he probably not even in Alabama anymore.
I
Cause they
mean,
did
you know
they
what?
get
You right. And then you know what I was sitting here thinking while we was talking about it too. You know, what if maybe they did find out some other stuff that you know, that the people did not say or didn't, or that the people did not want published.
right, right. Because he said if you got involved with if it was interracial couple, he could get lynched.
Correct.
I'm not gonna have my child killed. We gonna get him out of state. You going up north to be with your cousin. That's it.
Correct. Correct. You right.
Um, because they did the same way for my grandmother. She had accidentally killed her boyfriend, and they had to get her out of state. Boom, she was out of state before the sheriff came knocking on the door. My grandma was out of state, so you can't tell me that the black people family, the her daddy's family, wasn't looking out for her. He not in the state.
Auntie Bernice,
Hmm.
you can't be coming on here telling grandmother business like that.
Oh, my grandmother been my grandma gone. She gone. She up there in heaven.
Oh, but I love that y'all feel like y'all can come in here and chit
Hmm.
chat with your girl and just,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, talk to me and tell me whatever. I appreciate it. I always
Right.
appreciate the openness. So thank you.
Right.
You know that
But
you're comfortable, my girl. You had just told us Granny was a whole OG out here.
oh,
Granny was very much knucking if you bucking. Okay.
exactly, exactly. And with Destiny, I ain't got to say nothing about that lion child. Her last gonna bind her, so I ain't got nothing to say.
I bind you, Destiny, in the name of
Mm,
Jesus.
mm, mm. And that Bessemer mess, I don't want to see that on TV. No, no, no. Portia's family did it for me. I don't need to see the country version of Portia's family. No, no, no. Because they was all stayed. And Bernard, sit your butt down. Now, if Wanda then would have came, like we got $5,000. This is what I want to do. I just need the rest from you.
That's still 35,000 too much to have to give.
Yeah. If they would have came with something instead of nothing, I would have gave them more credit than them coming with nothing. And then you want the world.
You know
You
what?
ain't went to no bank. And then the cousin said, "Well, we got to do we got to show Marceau our business plan and all of this and all that." That should have been your first thing.
Right.
And the little slow little brother, ooh, ooh. I think Wanda held him too long. He didn't get enough oxygen to the brain because
Ooh.
ooh, mm. She should have pushed. She should have pushed instead of held. Push, push, push. Because for him to announce oh, we got a baby on the way. And the girlfriend look at him like the look on her face, she wanted to smack him. And then she tell you, don't tell nobody. I'm not comfortable yet announcing that I'm pregnant. I want to make sure everything gonna be all right. You go in there, you tell Tisha, then you tell your mama. Yeah, you rode the short bus. Yeah, you don't follow directions. No.
One second,
Mm.
Ace Bernice. Inboxes to me again. I think I still have it, but inboxes because I didn't erase it, but inboxes to me again. Um Ricardo, and I'm gonna add it to the description box. So that way, if y'all want an Elder Be Damn t-shirt, I'm going to add the link to the description box so you guys can purchase one.
Oh yeah, Elder be damned. I love that. That is a good one.
Let me tell y'all something, baby. Between you and the last lady, cause you talk about your grandma and the lady talking about they had to ship her grandma. Baby, y'all gonna give me an idea for a new segment. Confessions to the grandma. If y'all got we got listen, inbox me if y'all know some stories about y'all grandmas, baby. Confessions of the grandma. That's gonna be the new segment. Confessions of our grandmothers. Some stuff that these grandmothers done did. Cause oh my God. Good God. Not the grandma had to go out of town because she was off the bike. Yeah. Yeah, baby. We gonna premiere that next week. Confessions of a grandma.
Okay.
Y'all can call in, but just inbox it to me. Inbox it to me on the IG. You know what I'm saying? So I can know what your story is, babe. And if you want to come up, then I will drop the link for you all to come up and do the confession. And if not, you can just, you can just inbox me the story on IG. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put my Nola Reed's email up. You know what I'm saying as well. And you guys can email me on that as well, nolareeds@gmail.com, baby. Email me the stories, girl, and I'll read them if you don't want to come up. And, Nola TikTok, baby, listen, because this one grandma on there that be when she say, "Oh, you will put," we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
you got too many stories. Well, girl, be prepared to come up next week and talk about the stories, baby. Confessions of your grandma. That's gonna be
Right.
the name of it. All right, A.T. Bernice, thank you so much. I
You welcome.
appreciate you. And
I
I
love
got one
you.
more. Y'all know who it is, baby. Come on, if you're a thick girl, if you're a thick girl, go and get your cup. If you're a slim girl, go and get your cup. All girls, go and get y'all cup. Okay, it is cup by thick girl. Y'all know I normally have my cups, but there is nothing in my cup tonight. Because I ain't drinking nothing tonight. And she does have some Father's Day things that she's making as well. Go ahead, thick girl. Come on, Kimmy Nicole says she about to get her cup. All right now.
Yes, she is.
Come on, thick girl. What you got for me? You got 3 minutes, my love.
How I get 3 minutes, everybody else got 15. I don't feel
Girl,
like
because
that's
I
fair.
didn't
I feel
click in
like you
on it, but
cheating
listen,
me.
I got to go to the palace.
Girl, you
Well,
know
let
I'm
me
just
see.
messing with you.
Are we going to the palace tonight, sis? I know you ain't here, cutie. Are we in the palace tonight? Because I've been on here, so I didn't see if y'all sent the message. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. I was trying to make sure I get everybody. Come on. You always calling in thick anyway. We're gonna do something anyway about what we had talked about in the messages.
Girl, you should have known I was just messing with you. I gotta say something
I
smart and
know.
sly and slick, just like you. That's what we do.
Of course.
She man look like a bug's life.
Y'all get the hell off my screen.
What did she do? Was she drinking, smoking, both? And he got a nerve to talk about some damn condom that's old school. Nigga, STDs ain't. HIV ain't. But your country bumpkin dumb. That is the dumbest shit I ever heard in my damn life. I wish one of my sons would tell me condoms is old school. Nigga, well, you better get some age on you and put that damn condom on. You better act like you was born in 1970. I don't give a damn what. What? And then Wanda say, you just told me. He told me somewhere I think. She said, no, you told me it might be like, nigga, you just out here slanging. That girl did not want nobody to know that she was having a baby with T-Man. She did not want that known. You don't even know if it's your baby or not, nigga. It could have been somebody else. You done blew up her spot. Mind your business. Shut up. Stay in the man's place. That's her uterus, not
Well,
yours.
well, I hope she ain't had nobody else appearing on this damn show.
Well, she was just gonna pretend like she was a cousin or something. She could have blended in if it ain't blurt out. We fucking we doing the doing. She might be pregnant. That might be her bag man on the side. She fucking up people money, boy. Don't be doing that.
Let me tell you something. If that was the main man on the side, let me tell you what I'm not about to do, girl. What I'm not about to do, girl, is go ahead and hop up on the TV with you and your family. Like I'd have been sick. I'd have had a migraine. No, baby, I ain't coming to the family event. No, babe. No, babe, no go ahead.
She wanted her 5 minutes of fame too. Everybody else was
No,
getting it.
ma'am. I wouldn't want I wouldn't want nobody to know I was related to them people.
Why did they put them people's face on the side of that truck like that? T-Man will be in the back cooking. Keisha will be helping him prep.
He don't look
And
like he could cook.
Stuff
He
will
look
be
like he
doing the
could cook
book.
like his mama. What the
Child,
hell is Wanda gonna be doing?
T-Man is gonna be paying his damn child support out of that damn money. And the other girl, she just said her husband left her. She got 5 kids. That truck ain't making it to business. They gonna use all that damn money trying to live. Marcel, you better not get them people no goddamn long. That'll be about the dumbest thing you could ever do. You use food. And I told y'all Marcel ain't had big D energy. That man sat there with his legs open with them tight old shorts on and you saw nothing but a thigh. We're gonna start calling him thick boy.
And his hoochie daddies.
My hair titties. All I could see when he was talking about look at his chest, I was like, titties! Titties! Like Phaedra when they was on RHOA. Because I'm like, why are you moving your titties like that? Like, those are not pecs.
Baby, I told you, cause see what's bop, titty, bop, 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 titty, bop, 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 bop. If y'all don't know that, baby,
I'm about to say, don't you have a male moment in that because that shirt kept going down a little bit. I'm about to say, girl, you better
no,
turn
baby,
your
I'm
camera off.
color. All they was gonna see was a bra. Bop. But no, for real, that's a bounce song for real.
I know.
Bop,
Don't
titty,
free to do it.
bop, 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 bop.
Ain't
That's
that
what
a
he was
freedom
doing,
song?
man. He was hitting the beat. He was hitting the beat
Okay.
up in his head.
Yeah.
Bop, go them titties.
Bernard
No,
is
stop talking about his man boobs. Go ahead.
a whole fool. I think Bernard is Wanda's pimp.
The cousin?
Yeah, I think he her pimp. Or used to be her pimp. You gotta hear the way they talk to each other.
I just thought maybe they was real close.
No, you gotta hear the way they talk to each other. Like, look how
Hi,
he dressed. He just looked like he
Juanita.
wanted
I'm
to be a
hoping I'm
pimp. She
saying
probably
your
was his
name right.
only
Wait, thick
client.
girl. Wait, thick. Wait. Hi, Juanita. I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you. I'm glad you're a new subbie, love. Not thank God he is neutered. Her wingman. Yeah, he is definitely her wingman.
No, that's her pimp. That's her ex pimp. She can't sell it no more. She's selling plates. Now, she was his only hoe. Cause he can't do nothing right. You gotta hear the way they talk to each other. I ain't never seen people cuss each other out so much in my damn life. Them people are crazy. Why would Marceau ask them people do they want to smell his fingerling? Like, and Tisha, you didn't bat an eye. You didn't say, oh, hell no, that's not what we gonna do. You ain't say, oh, I know you lying. You ain't just asking my cousin, do they want to smell your little penis? Like, who does that? Who says something like that to their wife's family? A man with no top royalty. That's just some bull. They better not get these people no damn show. I do know that much.
Oh, they're a mess. They're a mess. They are definitely a mess, ranting with Ricardo. I can
Yeah.
guarantee you that.
She
They are
know.
a mess.
It's it's
I
some
heard them.
tomfoolery going
I
all
heard
around
them.
in that thing.
I heard them, and it is definitely a mess. Y'all, I don't know if my
I
phone.
was kind of glad. I was kind of glad Kimmy wasn't on this drink this week because she's starting to. I was a love me some Kimmy, but she's starting to get on my last nerves.
I think Kimmy is exactly who we think she is, but Kimmy is going along to get along because she love her husband.
Child, well, when these women gonna start letting their husbands show how much they love them? I'm getting so damn tired of these women keep loving these nothing ass men, and these men just do whatever they want to do. Girl, I don't ever want to be that desperate for a man ever in my damn life. I'm allergic to any dick that's good. I don't want it. Keep it away from me. Give me the bad dick. I don't want nothing that's gonna have me looking stupid on national TV. I don't want none of it. No, I'm allergic.
Nah,
I break
sis.
out in hives.
Now, sis. Now, sis. Now, sis. No, ma'am. Don't give
I
me
done
no
had
bad.
me some good dingling, but I'm allergic to anything that's
It's,
gonna make me look stupid as
I mean,
all
I
our
don't want
daggone
it if
doing.
it's gonna make me be retarded, but
That's
I
what I'm.
got
That's what
sense.
I just said. I want good ding, but I
But
don't
I
want
got
that
sense.
kind of
But
good
don't give me no
dingling.
bad joke. Mm-mm.
If it's gonna make me do that, give me the other one. Don't. I used to tell my baby father, I said, don't f me with the one you messing you sticking them with, cause I ain't never had. You ain't never gave me that one, and continue not to give it to me, cause you will never get my most card, not my ATM card. You will not be staying in my house and bringing women in. That's what we not gonna do. So yeah, give me the other one. Don't give me that one. That's not good. Yeah, I done seen this man go in a female house, come back out with her goddamn bank card, and take me to the hotel. Like what? No, I don't want no dingling that good ever in my life. Keep it. Keep it right over there. But this episode really wasn't giving much to me besides the end. And I want next week to hurry up because I want Kiki to call a teacher that B. Kiki is mad. She called that girl a whole B, a bitch. I said, get her, Kiki.
Man, man, man.
What? What? Yeah, I said he went. I have seen him go in somebody's house, go get their and come back with their ATM card and take. Yeah, I said that, and I meant it. Yeah.
Y'all love me. Y'all just come up here. Y'all just come up here and tell me, oh, you baby, y'all just come up here, baby. I feel like I'm Usher. These are the confessions.
I'm a whole 43-year-old woman. I'm whatever I've done and or have been done. Who gonna check me? Boo.
Boo, not me, boo, not me. I'm just listen, sometimes listen, I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. Y'all, it is not even about the that was her own stuff. It ain't nobody else, you know what I'm saying? It's not nobody else mess about the TV show or nothing. That was her own stuff. I just appreciate the fact that y'all feel comfortable enough to get up here and talk to me. You know what I'm saying? And tell me these things. Sometimes, the things y'all say really just, be taking me aback for a bit,
You know after you have a baby, y'all ain't dealing with each other no more, but then you still remember how good it was, and they be like, "Girl, what you doing?" And you like it. I ain't doing nothing. What we doing? What we about to do?
Listen,
And
grown
that's what we
people
was
things,
about to do.
grown people things. You know what I'm
And
saying?
if
And
he
I
gonna
ain't
keep his
feel
money
like
in his
it.
pocket and give it to
And
me,
you
and then
ain't
go
want to
take
increase
my
your
money,
body count. So, baby daddy came through and got over our card
exactly,
and took you to the room. All right, I got you. I got you.
exactly.
But I just, y'all, the fact that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all feel comfortable enough getting up here and talking to me and sharing, you know what I'm saying? We can have a sharing session, you know what I'm saying? That could be another thing that we do.
We
The
can't
sharing
always go
room.
in on everybody else and not give nothing.
Listen, I
Cause you
mean,
done gave us some stories, so we can't always be. It's
you
called
know,
transparency.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate, you
You couldn't
guys.
smell it in 2022, but back
We
then,
are.
yeah,
I will tell you this, Tanja.
I
We
didn't
are
drop
waiting to
nothing.
hear We are waiting to hear. I know we were supposed to, but if we don't, me and Cutie may come back. If she is still in here and want to do something, we may come back and do a quick 1-2 for Love and Marriage DC. That was not planned for tonight because we are supposed to be going to the palace, but I do know Princess was still getting over her sinus infection on yesterday, so we were waiting to hear from Mother Princess. But if people say you got them wheezing.
Well, look, he couldn't smell it in 2022, but back then, yeah, it, it was going down.
Ooh, girl, now he can't smell it right now.
He can't even smell
Oh,
it.
so you're not doing no more. So you're not letting him get the smell test.
No, no smell test, no smell test, no taste test, no test. Test how far I can stay away from his ass.
Oh, baby, we saw she didn't jump up on Kiki. Marcel jumping up on Kiki because Marcel know that Kiki and her done had some conversations, child.
As
Yes,
long as he
Danielle, I'm
take
so
care of
glad
them
you know, baby.
kids,
Family here.
as long as he take care of my kids like he's supposed to, yeah, we all good.
Girl, nah. I don't
Cause
want
we got sons,
I
and I don't
don't
play
want
them
the
games.
bad D. I will make a MF look bad with good D. Okay? I don't want the bad D. Oh, now
No,
that's what
I
I
don't
can
want
do.
that
I
D
can
that they
come back if
getting.
that's what I will do. If we are not going on in the palace tonight, I will come back and talk about P Valley because it's down in the valley where the girls get naked. If you got them steaks, then you know they gonna shake it. 1, 2, check.
1, 2, check it. 3, 4.
I ain't gonna pull out my bedroom moves for y'all. Ain't no bedroom boom tonight. Ain't no bedroom boom tonight. Now he look like the crib keeper.
That boy, that man, that family is stud.
Not never again,
They
baby.
went and got
So
their rainbow best and
yes,
put it
P
on for
Valley,
the
we can
camera.
talk. I love P Valley. I am
They
going
went
to
the
talk
rainbow with
again.
Kiki
My
and a
new
beauty supply
iPad coming,
store.
baby. I can't wait for you to call in. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do, y'all. If I am not in the past
Bernard got
tonight,
his
we can come
jacket
back and talk
bedazzled out.
about P Valley, honey. The Mercedes special.
Bernard got his joint. Bernard got his jacket blinged out and satin put on it. Couldn't tell him he wasn't doing it.
Bernard was ready for his debut. Okay,
Yes, he
Bernard
said,
was
I'm
ready
ready
for
for my close up, Mr. DeMille.
What Tisha say?
He
I
said,
am
I'm ready
very
for my close up,
smart.
Mr.
I am
DeMille.
very smart. I am very intelligent. I am very smart. I am very
And I am
intelligent.
not naive.
And
But
Bernard,
you are the
I am
most
not
smart.
naive. And Bernard say, I beg to differ.
If you right, like girl, you're damn lie. This man is running all over top of you, niece, and I'm tired of saying it. He needs to know.
Girl, not you thought they leveled up
That's
City
the
Trends.
family you don't take your new man around. They're her family. That's the family you don't take the new dude around.
What you say? You calling
Oh,
them
they
when I
leveled
do
up with the city
basketball
trend.
wives? So I don't do basketball wives independently
So
on
Friday.
my channel, Chrislyn. I do basketball wives on a rotating channel, on a panel that rotates between my channel and Let's Get Into It. So I will drop it, the link to the channel this Friday when they post it in my community tab, but it is not on my channel this week. Basketball Wives is on Let's Get Into It channel. And then next week Basketball Wives will be on my channel. But I only do that one in the panel because honestly I only watch it to do the panel because I've been over Basketball Wives for so long. But it's it's starting to get a little good. It's starting to get a little good.
And let's give a yes. I need to give you let you know. Way to go. You are on your way, bitch. You got a motherfucking community tab. And you about to begin super chat.
Girl, you see me?
Girl, you better do it. You
I'm
better
moving, I'm
do
moving, I'm in a world, girl. I'm moving, just a little bit, but I'm still regular schmegular.
it.
I'm still
Congratulations. It ain't
I can
supposed to change you.
thank you,
It's
love.
just supposed to
Thank
make
you.
your pockets change. That's all. The only difference is your pockets get heavier.
Right.
Not your life.
Girl,
You know,
listen,
nothing
no,
else change.
nothing but motion for these kids to ask for. Okay, that's it.
Exactly.
That's it. That's all. But thank you, Thick. Thank you, Thick. I appreciate you for coming up. Let me go ahead and close this out so I can see what's going on, so I can know if I'm coming back with the P Valley for you guys. Okay.
All right, babe. Y'all be safe. See y'all in the next one. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, share, tell your friends, tell your cousins, tell your brothers. I don't care if they don't look. Just tell them to hit that button and let my girl get some more numbers up.
Come on,
We trying to
please
get a plaque
hit that
too.
like, hit that like button for me, baby. All
Love
right.
y'all. Y'all be safe. We gonna listen to that tape one day.
Yes. Yes, we are. All right. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Come on, sis. Come on, sis. That's my dog. All right. And thank you, new subbie. Come on. Come on, my new reader. You know I love it. All my readers, baby. I love y'all. Okay. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Remember, if I am not in a palace, be watching the community tab. I will be posting, and I'm gonna go ahead and create the thumbnail for P Valley. If I go in the palace tonight, then P Valley will be tomorrow. I will do P Valley before the polls. Um the polls in God, I hate when I get a brain fog, y'all. My whole brain just and Paris is burning. Keep in mind tomorrow, baby, we giving out the Hoochie Daddy Awards. Okay, we giving out the Mother of the Year Award. Okay, we giving out the Best Reader of the Year Award. We got a few games that's going on that's gonna be a little fun. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna come with the little cash appation. You know what I'm saying? To those who win the games. All right. So y'all wanna definitely be in here, and who knows, if you wanna play along with us and get a little dressed up, because Mother Reed's Evangelista, okay, extravaganza will be dressed up giving ballroom teas. Okay, so if you guys want to dress up, you know what I'm saying, with us, where is this going down? Tomorrow night on my channel. If you guys go to my channel, you will already see that it is already set up and scheduled. So make sure, if you have not turned on the notification bell, that you turned on the notification bell. Okay, because baby, we're gonna have us a good time on tomorrow. Okay, live, work, pose. Okay, and that's also on the community tab, there is a poll, okay, where it's a picture with me and Mace, so you can see who I'm doing it with, okay, and you can go ahead and hit the poll. Which legendary house, baby, you want to be in? Yes, we're taking this very seriously, okay? She is a house mother, and I am a house mother. There is only two house mothers because there are only two of us doing this, but just want to bring something new to the channel, something fresh, have a discussion, baby, play a few games, and have a good time. All right, so y'all go ahead and hit the poll in the community tab once again, pick your house, and then come in tomorrow and be ready. Like I say, be ready when I drop that link, because you never know if you get on and you have the best costume, baby, or the best Vogue, that cash app might be yours. And of course, I know y'all want to know who's going to get that Hoochie Daddy award for the Hoochie Daddy category. Okay? I'm just saying. But see y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. Bye-bye. Well, I might be seeing y'all today if I ain't in the palace. Okay? I might be back. All right. Love y'all. Bye.